And when after you had blocked Harley, the Dark Diddlers like showed up in a chat after that. Like, and I think that one was mine, but because I think that was like recent. That was like 2 days ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I'm just wondering if it's the same person.
I mean, yeah, it might be. I don't know. There's a lot of them. There's like a
Yeah.
lot, and they all kind of do the same shit.
Is
She's
that
just,
what it is? That they just like derail like
yeah,
everything?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like she came,
geez.
that Harley one, she came into my live, one of the Sunday Cheese, I think, or maybe it was with Anna. I think it was on Anna's channel, and nobody blocked them because, or it was my channel. I don't remember whose it was, but nobody blocked them. But she was doing weird shit. She was like she kept tagging Tragic and was like, come look at this. We found a pedo. We found this. We found that. It's just like, just psycho weird
Oh,
shit. Nobody knows who this person is.
right,
It's
right,
like they just do this. They tag him and they just tell him weird stuff, and it's just they're hoping to like get him hooked into something. I don't know. I don't know
right.
what the fuck it is.
Well, whoever that Harley person is, when they were coming in with Cupcake and I, um, they just that seemed like they had a lot of information about
Yeah, it's just
whatever.
bullshit. It's all
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. Because every time we would go check on it, it was like, oh, they just did it. They just did it. You just missed it. Like when we would actually go there.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
Cupcake? That was crazy.
Yes, yes, I remember.
Yeah, it just sounded like familiar territory.
Yeah, they all sound familiar because they are all they all do the same stupid trolling shit. It's just I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't honestly care anymore. It's just easier to block them.
Is it? Do you think and do you think that possibly they're almost like what's the word I'm looking for? Like not scouters, not recruiters, but like advertisers kind of.
Well,
So
they're trying to get somebody into their own brand of drama. I mean, that's really all it is. They're trying to
right.
get people onto their channels or the channels of people that they're whatever. They're just trying to create drama for somebody else. That's all it is. And they're trying to get whoever is like stupid enough to go over there. Or, like they're just trying to hook
Yeah.
people. I think that's all it is. It's just trying to hook really stupid people.
Well, because it seems to be with whatever though is going on, right? It didn't matter. Like apparently, you know, YTR and Brennan have their own little uh MFW thing over there. So it would the thing that would entice YTR, and that audience, it would probably be related to that, but then sometimes you're venturing somewhere else, but it's related, right?
Well, they
And
think they know people. They think they know Tragic, so they're like, "Oh, let me tell him about some pedos," and he'll go running over there just to, check it out. That's the
right,
impression.
right.
That's what I think, and it's just stupid. Like nobody's going to do that.
I don't know. I was wondering if it was more of like a money tactic and like building more of like if actually like there were these people because you said that they were everywhere. And it was funny because even we had a specific one related to what we were specifically talking about,
Mhm.
and that's just very odd that they're just there's like one like spread out everywhere to me. It's like a little like cell or something.
Yeah, they follow people around. They're just fucking crazy people online. That's all it is. It's like
Oh my gosh.
there's like a cult of shanny people, like all these fucking shanny weirdos that come from that corner. They're just out of their fucking minds. They all just do weird shit. They think it's funny. I don't know. They think it's trolling. It's just a weird waste of time. They're complete losers.
Yeah, well, I
I
mean,
mean, I
like,
don't know what
listen,
else to say. It's just
like
like,
if you're gonna go around telling people that there's drama, then I mean, how
they're
do you
out
not
of their
feel?
fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how you're not embarrassed of any of this
That's
shit.
what
Like,
I'm
I don't know
saying.
why. Yeah, I don't know why you're doing it. I don't know why you're not
Right.
embarrassed. I don't know what your life is actually like, that this is what you're doing all day. But okay,
Right.
I mean, whatever. Have fun. I'm just not dealing with it. Like, I'm not entertaining it. Like when people
Right.
come in to the chat and there's that weird Melinda Odo person who talks in nothing but hashtags and like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I can't deal with it anymore. Like I don't have the patience for it. And I know no matter what the fuck your problem is, you're not doing anything good, right? You're just not here for
Right.
any good reason. I don't care why you're here, but it's not for a reason that I give a shit about. And you're saying weird crap and I don't like it.
Right.
And that's how it is.
Right. I mean, yeah, I don't know how they're not. Hey, honey. I don't know how you could be embarrassed when you come in and then you make a scene like a whirlwind, and everybody's reactive, and then it never comes to fruition. Like,
Yeah.
how are you not embarrassed? How can you keep doing
I
it?
don't know how any of these people aren't embarrassed. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I know. Um, oh, AK check. And did you guys want to go over that one cupcake?
What?
What?
Cupcake and I were
What?
gonna.
Oh.
What? What?
Oh, sorry. Though I was asking. Sorry, I was asking you. Did you want to do the next one?
Oh, that she sent?
Did she send it?
Yeah. The Russ
Yes.
interview. Yes,
Yeah,
I have it set up. Yeah.
It's only 6. Yeah, it's only 6 minutes. So I thought I screen recorded more.
Did she
but honestly,
edit
it just
it?
started. No, I didn't.
Oh, she didn't.
It's straight.
Oh.
It's a straight screen record for 6 minutes. I got bored because they just started repeating themselves, and then just started.
You did. Okay.
Yeah, and then they just started talking about some random like music shit I didn't care about, so I stopped recording.
Yeah, they were talking about Eminem and how, and this is kind of clever, that Eminem's daughter, sorry, I'm moving around. That Eminem's daughter has like a podcast and it's called a little shady, which is kind of clever. But Russ gets into where they're gonna be like basically fundraising for him to go be an IRL streamer in Miami, and he's gonna stream himself talking to girls. And I was wondering, so is that the stuff that's gonna go on the YouTube, and then you're gonna, because apparently he just said that he has an OnlyFans. Well, I know that he didn't a few months ago because when I was looking into him, he kind of nuked it. And so his OnlyFans, he's been mentioning his OnlyFans lately. So I was thinking, oh, did he put it back up? So now apparently, he's gonna, the idea is for him to go down and talk to girls. That can be streamed on YouTube. And maybe the late night behind the doors is gonna go on OnlyFans. I was wondering if that's what their plan was. Seems like a plan that they would cook up. I know that. Oh, and then what else did he do? No, I thought actually she had some decent advice for him, because she was like, well, you kind of want to be careful with that. And I was like, yeah, you might. And then he wanted to say too that, yeah, I don't know if I want to do it because, then they're going to be saying that, did I have this girl's permission, to film her? And
why are they pushing him to talk about naughty things? Anyone notice how?
Yes.
Well, because he likes it. Russ enjoys it. That is who Russ is. He is.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what he wants. That's why he didn't really engage with anybody over here, because we didn't talk about that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're not into that weird stuff, right? So like he didn't have much to talk about.
You know what? I think she's right, because the conversations I've been hearing him talk about in streams have been very questionable.
Well, they're a little over the top. Like you would think that you wouldn't want to put all of that out there for to be able to be scrutinized, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and Cupcake, we all know who he just had on his channel.
Yes.
So it's like
he was making, actually he might talk about it here, or maybe I cut that part out when he started talking about what's his face, the guy who he had on his channel, and he was defending it. He was like, "Oh, everybody's all upset and making such a big deal about it. Blah blah blah. It's so funny to me. I find it so fucking
what
funny."
LK was saying it?
No, Russ.
What?
Yeah.
When did he say? Because the very next day
Maybe
he was
it was
like
this
apologizing.
Maybe it was this stream today. I told you I got bored. I stopped paying attention. So
Okay,
like,
so
we might have to watch
it
the whole
wasn't
stream,
right away. It was after.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's very interesting because that's basically been LK's stance this entire time, and you can tell because and with Witty too. Russ, when Witty came on his stream, and that was I think it was the stream where it was he said that he lost his channel, you know, that Rick Productions lost his channel.
Yeah.
And when Witty came up, she was acted so nonchalant, like she didn't, you know, really know who the guy was and all this stuff. And then
Her
but
cousin?
Russ,
How does she not know her cousin?
oh no, well, yes, they have said that she has a whole story about the fact that she
I
didn't know
heard the
he
story.
was
It
her
was
cousin.
fucking insane. I heard the story. It
Right.
was the most insane fucking. She was like, perchance we found out we were cousins somehow, and
Right.
it's like really long, convoluted story. And I'm like, what the
Right.
fuck?
Well, then, but she was acting kind of like she didn't know who Rick Productions was at too, and of course, and then, but Russ said something in a way where it kind of gave something away, in my opinion. He said, he goes, "Yeah, Rick Productions came on, and you know, I just had to apologize to my audience. It, you know, it made my audience feel really uncomfortable." And he said, "Yeah, you know, sorry, Witty, but I'm just not going to have him on." It like he was apologizing to Witty almost like he felt like he had to justify why he wasn't going to have him on his streams. And then LK's up there, you know, front, right, and center, every which way you look, saying, "Well, I don't really see what the problem is with Russ having him on his stream." And even Witty said, "Well, you know, you need content. So, you know, you could, even if he's a bad guy, you know, you could still have him on there and show everybody he's a bad guy." That's what she was basically saying. And so you're telling me that now he's turning around and saying that it's not a big deal if he has them on his show. Well, yeah, it sounds like their gaslighting, you know, and their manipulation worked for you then.
I don't think that it's that hard. I mean, he's just somebody. No, here's the thing. He's not somebody who needs to be manipulated or gaslit. This is who he is.
Hey, Monica.
And he doesn't need much prodding, and he doesn't need much like direction. He just literally needed somebody to talk to about the same kinds of shit he's interested in, and this is what it is.
You know, yeah, you're right. They really just have to talk about it, and he says exactly what he thinks they. And I notice he just parrots. He parrots back. So he's promoting the new channel.
I guess so. I didn't see that part.
So okay, so here's the thing I'm confused about, because he said that it made his audience uncomfortable, and he said his audience got really upset. So
he says a lot of shit. He's a known liar. Like,
well, my thing is either he's going to lose all of them, or
what audience.
I know he's going to lose a little. Oh, you're right, but oh yeah, and the only reason why he's even had people is because LK and Witty and everybody are acting like, you know, he's the next, you know, Cat Williams.
Have you looked at any of his live streams? There's nobody in there.
No. Well,
not even with Leather King, and not even with Witty. There's nobody, because nobody cares. Nobody cares about this at all.
But they do. Witty and LK do.
Because this is their entertainment. Like, they're not making money. They're not. Are either of their channels monetized? No. Do they get like donations? Not really. So what are they actually doing? This is their entertainment.
Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Monica.
AK,
So Honey said it's
nice.
up.
I'm sorry, AJ, 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I tried to talking again in Turkish. AK, it's a pleasure to be with you in here. Like I write it to you 1 million times. Badass woman. I love you, girl. You're from my alley. Now no one can jump to you. It's my girl. Okay, AJ, of
Yeah.
course you are my bad woman too. Don't stress yourself. You
I
are
know.
from my alley too.
I
We
know.
discussed about
We
this
got an
1
AJ, an
million times.
AK, you know?
Yes. And Cupcake, she's the
Yes.
most good detective about all of us. She is
Oh, man.
silent, but
She's
she's
very good.
everywhere.
Yes.
I love you, girls. Okay,
It's been a pleasure.
what is the subject? I'm sorry, I just wake up, so I don't know who we talking again. Hasi or Russ? Who we talking?
Well, Honey said that with the Hussy stream were YTRs. Oh, was that the one that we thought he took down?
No, that's a different one. This one is the one with YTR and Russ. That Russ,
Uh-huh.
and it's only 6 minutes, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But Honey said though something's up on the channel with Hussy and YTR. That's why I was curious what that one was.
I don't know what that one is.
Okay.
Maybe she went on. Maybe she did a inner panel with him. I think she did at some point. I don't know.
Yeah,
if that's
I'm gonna go.
No, Hasi was coming on her channel.
Oh, okay.
And I think she didn't agree to coming to Hasi.
Hold on.
Yeah, but after this we was hearing the Hasi was saying not nice words about YTR to
Oh, really?
Right.
yeah, MFW. So it's my point, but all of them they are mixed like a soup. I said this before. I cannot don't understand who is with who and where they are because they are not stable in their minds.
The last thing from his channel is 11 hours ago.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's an unboxing.
But I think she's talking about maybe one that he had previously privated and then just put back up.
I just checked and he did. He put back up the stream that he had with YTR.
Which
where's
one?
that?
From 9 hours ago. Russ
Oh,
did.
he did?
Oh, Russ did. Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's what you meant.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Good. Then you can just go watch that. Yeah. You don't need this clip. If you put it back up, watch that.
The Miss Hussy says Angry Pistachio is in cahoots with the attic, that one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Oh, okay.
See, look, who wanted Pistachio with us? I don't want to say bad words.
You don't know who she is? She's just she's somebody I first was cool with when I first found
this one. I know, AK,
you know
but I cannot say too much about her good words. Yeah, she's like Russ.
Well, they don't know her very well, so they don't even talk about her.
What I can say, you can say lots of stuff because you was friends with her, but this what I was see like a viewer, what she was doing. Girl, you are really you have lots of delay about subjects every time. It's not only now. Lots of delay to talking about something. But
I don't even think that's
you mean Tina? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't even think that's a good criticism of what her problem is currently. I don't really give a shit if whatever the problem is she's talking about is 10 years old. It doesn't make it any less important. I don't think that the fact that it's old news really makes a difference, or that it makes a difference that she should have talked about it at the time. Like, so what if she didn't talk about it at the time? These are just like distractions. I think that like what she brought up is relevant And I think that what she brought up is accurate. And I don't like agreeing with her because I don't like her at all. She's a piece of shit and she lies about everything.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that I don't know, it almost seems set up because that was I don't know. Maybe this is just my brain lately, but what I'm saying is that gave Hussey the opportunity to go ahead and address this. And the way he addressed it this time was a very concise story that he has never stated before. And
about the swatting?
Yeah. Yes, he did to Neg. And it was, I mean, he said it.
I was
He
so
was
pissed.
exposed
Yes,
himself.
it was night and day different.
I heard that story and I was like, this motherfucker has told like 20 different stories at this point.
Right.
Yes.
About that one incident. And that one incident where I was directly involved in, okay, because I was one of the people who was fucking defending Hussey publicly and saying he didn't do it.
That's right.
I was one of those people that Belinda didn't give a fuck about.
She just let you. Yeah,
she fucking let me do that, and it pissed me the fuck off. And from that day forward, I was done with Belinda. I just was like,
I mean, she didn't
I couldn't believe that she was like that. And I said that to Peanut, and Peanut agreed with me. She agreed with me in DM. She agreed with me in the group chat. She's like, I don't know what's going on with Belinda. I don't like that she did this. This is really disgusting. It's really gross. And
they are not truthful.
I'm giving Peanut any credit. I'm giving Peanut credit for this because she literally was like, I see you on Twitter defending Hussey, and I feel really bad for you. So I have to tell you the truth. And that's why she told us. It's not like what they're saying. It's not at all like what they're saying went down.
Yeah.
They had put us, Hussey had put me in such an embarrassing potential fucking situation of like fully defending his complete and utter lie.
Yeah.
And I did not consent to that. I didn't consent to doing that. I didn't agree to that. I didn't want to fucking.
Yeah, you were literally being used as a pawn.
Right. I don't want to use this motherfucking who's gonna lie about this shit.
Right.
And then like I'm only doing it because I trust that he's not fucking lying, right? Because he's friends with Tragic. So
right.
Like, you know, that really, really pissed me off. Like really pissed me off. And the only person who told the truth was Peanut. And I don't like Peanut. So that should tell you where
this we can
it's a lot.
We can agree about this. We don't have to like someone, but if they say true something, we agree about this. I'm not talking about this that she's completely bad person, but she's using big words, very loud, and not make it any sense for me. Sometimes. She's like this. Yeah.
Doesn't match her.
That's how she is. She legit. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow, AJ.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to let everybody know that since this is my other fascination, AK.
Oh my God.
Yes, we can take a little bit of a break of the dark, okay? But
yes, we should. We should.
AK is
I have a nightmare.
She has graciously extended some time to me. So tomorrow in the evening, we're gonna talk about the whole Peanut situation. So yes.
Okay. So today we focus about Russ and the others. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where YTR comes up on a stream today. And personally, besides her absolute delusional ideas she has of, you know, us and DC and Negs, I agreed with, I actually thought Russ should listen to her advice when it was concerning him with what's going on with Russ. So yeah, that's what.
Yeah, we know what is going on with him. He's a pea brain.
I know he's a pea brain, but okay. Cupcake, did you see that picture of him on his community tab where I think I might have sent it to you, but where he's, you know, he always takes those really, really cringy photos where he like bends over and puts his forearms, you know, all like
close. Oh yeah, that's his normal.
Yes, but did you look at his eyes in that picture?
I'll look right now. Let me see.
Zoom in on the eyes.
Oh yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I
could
just
do
sent
that.
them. You wanted that I
Oh,
have a
God.
delusional?
Thank you for reminding me, AJ. I'm doing
Look,
that Zoom effect.
Yes,
right
and
now.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. I
Let's
already
see.
zoomed in and contrasted it slightly. Sorry, because
Oh, you're gonna send it to me?
I did. I cropped it.
Oh no, I'll just do
AJ.
it. I'll just do it from here real quick.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just zoom in. Just
Oh,
look
There
at
we
the eyes though. I didn't want to be mean, otherwise I was gonna post it on my community tab.
Let's try this
child,
again.
what the hell you
Yes,
was
that one too.
thinking?
Oh, I'm trying. Let me see. Let's see.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, now it doesn't want to work. Oh well.
Here, I'll open
Here,
it.
you know what? I'll post it on my community tab.
No, I can wait. If you let me, I'll open it. Hold on.
Oh, you want me to send it to you? Here, I'll send it
No,
to you.
no. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Can you see that?
Yes, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. Is that the one you were?
Yes, and the one above it.
Oh
too.
yes.
It's just,
Oh dear Lord. Oh my God.
Yikes! All right.
Child,
what is
the
he
hell you
doing
say?
in this? I want to understand.
He's on something.
He thinks he looks good.
Girls,
This is not a good look. This is a
are you
weird look.
fucking kidding me?
I've
No.
checked his
You're
Twitter,
fucking-
and that's
Don't-
usually how his face looks.
Why is? But look at his left. Like, okay,
There's something going on here.
Yes.
You know, this is mirrored, so it's actually the other way. Like he didn't.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so like there's something going on this side. I don't know what it is.
And then, AK, hang on a second. Who Cupcake? Did you put that up?
No, you sent
No.
it to me.
I did. Oh, I sent it to you. Oh, okay. All right. Here. hang on.
AJ, concentrate yourself, please.
Yes. No. I got it.
Girl, what the hell is wrong with you?
No, because I didn't realize that I sent that picture to her.
Yes, I know, AJ. That's why I must pick up you up.
Okay, hang on, because I was all right. Here, hang on. Okay, and then just
Yeah, all of you like you're like my younger
There you go.
sisters. I say like this. That's why I'm talking like this, girls. Okay.
I know.
You're good. I
Don't
talk like
take-
shit. I talk like shit to everybody. You know that.
No, I'm not talking like a shit. I'm talking to you girls like to my sisters because you're
Right.
my sister age. That's why. I'm respectful, but I will act like a big sister. Okay.
Yes,
That's why
you
I say to AJ,
100%.
focus yourself, woman.
Okay, this is. Oh my gosh,
It's
This is-
cringe.
and it is
No,
very
he looks so young too. Look at how young he looks.
because it's old. I guarantee you,
Old as shit. It's like 20 years old.
this was happening. You know how many of these?
Yeah, and he said that someone was making his fan club.
Yes,
some
if you look
page
where
on-
it's posted,
Dear
It's-
Lord.
it's his fan club. And he said he wasn't
Mhm.
kidding about the fan art. But look at all right, just look. He has I'm like pointing to it like you can see it. He has I've even zoomed in on the pieces too. There's I believe a Frank Sinatra.
Detective AJ.
Okay, yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Um,
gonna go through these one by one. All right, hold on. This one.
Yeah, I haven't
It's-
quite figured out what the like because I think that some of the stuff is very strategically put, but this I haven't quite figured that out yet.
Which
It's-
language is this?
What about this? That looks like
That-
Japanese.
yes, and
Japanese.
it's it's a very my head is a very dark place. Okay, and don't forget to let me tell you guys my theory, and I would put money on this theory. An actual fucking daddy.
Ew.
No.
Ew.
No.
Wait,
shit.
is this his fan art?
That's what he says. These pictures are so old. I'll
will
never know
never-
why you, and then it's, cut
This
off.
is so stupid.
But look
No.
at the,
It's some problem with the his brain, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
Showing some signs.
Yes.
this
My
is
dear
a
Lord.
definite brain problem here.
It's like this when the child's, for example, childs, they start to painting the pictures with the black colors or dark colors like this. It's like this for me. It's
Okay.
example for a child, make it the pictures with the black markers or like this something. He's make it in here with the pictures.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
oh my God.
AK.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, child, go to the therapy, but not hussy therapy. I will
Right.
say this to you 10,000 times.
All right. I'm done. I'm done sharing.
Wait, you didn't see it.
Which one? Oh,
Ugh.
you sent me? Yeah. What is that? That's creepy.
Well, I was inspired by
Ah!
I wasn't okay,
What
so
the hell?
this is now I can't take full credit for this. So but this is
Alpha Daddy?
Is this Russ?
Alpha Daddy?
let your imaginations.
This is Russ, right? This is Russ.
Sure. Yes, and I figured since he's such an not an alpha daddy, he needed a caller.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
Oh my good God.
Sorry.
That is an abomination.
Yeah, empty eyes,
Yes.
empty
Well,
eyes,
and look at
without a
the
soul.
mouth. But I can't
Without-
take full
without-
credit with this. I played around with what I had. So like from
I'm truly
Good
there was
job,
a guy
girl.
and I
I'm
added, like,
truly terrified. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't want to
Yes,
use
I will have a nightmare. Thank you. Thank you, my dear.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Old
That's
lady with the nightmares.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe yeah, that's interesting. Hey, so you guys, Cupcake, please do not let me forget to tell you that theory that I think I would put money on because it went along with what Monica was saying too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll remind you this.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
Again, and this. Oh,
I
You
know.
guys have been
what the hell
telling
is
me
wrong with
to
you, girl?
go over
Boy.
to Michelle's, but
I sped it up to 1.25 because I can't
not
stand
I'm curious to know
important.
more
Yeah,
about
thank
this, 'cause
goodness
I
for
don't
that.
know a damn thing about Angry Pistachio. But I was lurking in our Lord and Savior
Oh
Miss Hussey's
gosh.
stream
Oh,
that he
God.
just did. So I'm going to
Stop.
talk about this.
Oh yes,
I
yeah,
wanna know
just
more
have
about
to
this.
say. I have to say.
Oh, I wasn't saying that
Um,
like that to you, Cupcake.
No, no.
I'm
Send the
so
link
sorry.
again
No,
in case
once,
anybody else wants to come up.
no, I wanted to say, Crochetter has to use that in his next parody.
Mm.
That's
Yes,
all I'm saying.
Cupcake, 1000%.
Yes, absolutely.
1000%. Crochetder, where are you? Where is the job?
Right.
Where is the job?
I mean,
Where's the new Russ
being the
parody?
person I am, that just hit me wrong. Like I was like, I can't believe you would say that, but okay. I mean, I guess I can. That's just gross to me.
Really, I was said to you girls, when I hear Russ, I see Crocheter. This parody what Crocheter was making. It's like this for me now. I hope it will be staying like this. I don't want to see this nightmare boy.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's sped up, just to let
Oh,
y'all
okay.
know.
So the
Oh,
link
it's
again-
better.
I'm just letting y'all know it. I sped it up to 1.5.
Oh my gosh. I was like, goodness, Cupcake, are you okay?
And he does this with every stream.
Yeah, he
I
takes
was-
forever. Just get to the fucking
I
point.
was surprised that he can talk so fast. Wow. I was thinking that someone was giving to him some medicine or something.
That's what I was
But
just
he's
gonna
talking
say,
so
Monica.
fucking
You took
fast.
the words
No,
out
I
of
really
Yeah.
would not be surprised.
We're
I
thinking the
have
same
somebody else
idea.
working for him.
Yes.
I would not be surprised Wouldn't be surprised at all. Especially because they most likely feel like I have to be replaced because I'm no longer over there. That's all fine and dandy with me. Hey, you want to be the next one to do Negs and DC's dirty work? Go right the fuck ahead. Go right ahead.
Who's
Go
he
right
talking
ahead. But count me out.
Russ,
Count
go
me the
kiss my
fuck
ass,
out.
okay?
I don't know who
Count
he's
me out.
talking about right now.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Yeah. Dirty work or something. What the hell? No one is making no one's dirty work. Oh my god.
Oh yes,
So
yes,
empty
the
brain.
dirty work one. That's right.
What the hell?
Oh dear.
Damn it, I want
I
a
am so
beer
damn
now,
tired,
but
you
I'm
guys.
not going to.
I've been falling asleep.
What?
Literally
Sorry, I
throughout the
know.
afternoon.
AJ?
I don't know why.
Could you repeat?
No.
Well, that's okay.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Convid, everybody's watching Michelle, that's why. But it's fine. Like, I honestly don't even care how many people are in my chat. It's not
Zero.
gonna stop me from streaming. Oh, but Russ is streaming way too much. Russ is doing too much. Russ is always doing the absolute most. When is Russ ever gonna stop?
Dear Lord.
It's my channel. I can stream whatever the fuck I
Fucking
damn
make
well
it.
please.
You make it stream 3 times
Michelle ended her
in
live
a
10 minutes ago.
row.
Oh, all right.
No one's coming, and he's talking to
Oh, my
himself.
sauce.
We're so concerned.
Oh.
When is Russ gonna stop, you
His
guys?
hussy
When's he gonna
Lord
stop?
and Savior. And nobody better forget that.
Why is he talking like that? It's really gay. I'm just gonna.
No, he's talking to himself, AK. He's not normal. He's not all in there, you know. I don't know that you will see. I will go to his stream, one of the millions, and I will say to him in the face what I'm thinking to him, and he was not have any discussion with me. Yes, yes, okay, and I was not shouting to him. I was only give it to him.
It's hard keeping a channel going, isn't it, Russ? Yeah, to some extent. Of course, depends on who you are, because you know, if you're one of the most hated people on the internet, like I am now, it ain't gonna work out in your favor. But you know, I'm done being bothered by what people I don't know say about me. I really am done with it. Done with it. You have 1.85k subs still. I know.
Sorry,
people
I
don't
think
wanna
I
watch
was
me, it
on
doesn't
mute
bother
that
me.
whole time. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. He killed himself in terms of views. He's not getting any views anymore because he's an asshole.
You weren't
Fine by
getting
me.
views to begin with. What are you talking
No.
about?
And we're so scared of what Russ is gonna do. Please stop, Russ.
I wonder where they are. Who knows?
No, he had
Who
some
knows?
traction when we was
Most hated.
support him on some okay, but I say he was have some traction. He was have some people, yeah, when he was around us. Now it's
Not even. Not even.
shit.
That.
Oh yeah, with you were talking
but
about when
it
he was
was-
with us. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
even with us.
okay.
No.
AK,
Right.
it was 5 people. Now it's 0.
Right.
Okay, I mean
Right.
this one.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, it was us. It was us. It was me. I was
Yes,
one of
It was, yes.
my dear, I said to you, it was only 5. 5
Yeah.
now,
I
it's
think
0.
Freddie said he did what he, you know, was sometimes him, you know. He said yes,
Yeah.
the one was him. He joined the stream after Rick was already on there. Rick or Rich? Do you mean Rick?
Rick.
Oh, okay. So he didn't promote it, but he joined them right after. Oh, okay. Thanks for checking, babe.
I mean, I do understand that people are busy and not everybody's going to be available whenever I do go live, and that's fine.
That's called a cope.
Not everybody is always going to be available.
Take the L, man.
That's what I meant to say.
Not everybody's gonna be available. I know it's funny.
Oh, but like I said, I don't care who says what. Miss Hussey is our Lord and Savior.
Ugh.
Case closed.
Ugh.
He always has been our Lord and Savior, and he always will be
Oh
our
my
Lord and
gosh.
Savior. I
So
said what I
gross.
said. You don't like it too bad.
Oh God,
Oh.
nobody. Who's he
He's
talking
just saying
to?
it.
There's
He's
nobody
just
in
saying
the
it.
Apparently
chat.
talking to me because I'm over
He thinks it's
here.
going to make him get back into the
Grossed
good
out.
graces. No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
I wonder if he said that because
Don't
of
let it
what
get to
I
you. Keep
said
going.
to
Keep doing what you
him.
enjoy. Yeah, Condra, like fuck what anybody else has to say.
Nobody's saying anything though.
I know.
Nobody's fucking saying it.
I've had my channel way too damn long.
Honegger, yeah, exactly. He should singing this.
I'm not gonna.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
She have
I
a
think
right
he's
about it.
making up entire scenarios in his head, and this will go along with my
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah, but all the time he's alone. You see, he's not working. He's not going outside.
Yes,
He's all the time
exactly.
on the internet. He don't have a
Didn't he have a
life
big fight?
outside.
He had a big fight with his grandma and his mom. They were
When?
shouting at him, and he had to keep muting it.
When?
It was, I think it's on Wig's channel. I think it's on Welfare Wig's channel. So one of them. I don't know
Oh,
which.
that one?
Yeah.
So, where he's like, leave me alone?
Yeah.
Yes, this played into a part of how I have formed this theory. Yes, yes.
Where his mom was like, well, you
It's
gotta
not-
sign the papers. You need to get a job. Like you're not currently employed. You're still not employed or something like that.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah. I laughed about it. I laughed about it, and I remember I texted Tragic. I was like, "Did you hear that?"
Huh. Maybe.
But he's
all right.
famous like a Hafty, you know.
I might have
He's
to
on the
tweak my
same
theory.
star. Oh my god.
Oh, I tweeted about it. Yeah, I think I did tweet about it. I was like, I said, "Did you guys hear that?" His mom is telling him, he's like, "You have to sign these papers for your unemployment or something."
Oh yes, okay. Well, maybe my all right. Okay, that's
Not
very
unemployment.
interesting.
Unemployment implies that he's ever had a job that would give you unemployment. He hasn't. I mean, it's probably just like welfare or something. I don't know. Whatever he needs to
Then
do.
my theory is back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
To give up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone.
Never,
but Russ
honey.
is not quitting. Russ is not quitting. I ain't quitting. Oh, wait a minute. You have a channel. Go for it.
Can I just
Yeah,
ask
Condra,
something
what do
though
you think I've been
too, real
doing?
quick?
Of course, I'm going to go for it.
I might regret asking this, but what is anybody's thoughts on the fact that LK will say that he's driving to work for 2 hours but he's constantly where are you working that you have to drive 2 hours away and you're streaming though like right after it? What?
He's a bum.
Well,
he's a fucking bum.
sometimes people have jobs though where
that man has no fucking job.
I'm not
There's no way.
talking about a one where you get a
I mean, what is he a drug dealer? No, probably. He looks like too much of a wuss to be a drug dealer. I don't know.
Well, I mean, and two, I mean, I guess there are. Yeah, I mean, I guess there are. I'm just saying, it's just funny because he's like, and then Russ had said after the whole thing about him supposed to send him the money with Witty sending.
He just sounds like a lunatic. I don't know.
Well, he said he was going to go take a shower and that he could send him the 200 after because he might get kicked off if he's going to try to send him the money while he's on stream. But he had just did it. Nobody caught that. He was already on stream when he sent him the 20. And he's like, oh, I thought it was somebody was supposed to be sending you $200. It was supposed to be him. And so then Russ was holding him accountable. He asked Witty where his check was. Then all of a sudden LK said, like immediately he like bailed and said, oh, I gotta go take a shower. Well, then I don't know, 2 seconds later,
It's weird.
LK, yes, it is very weird. LK gets back up on stream and Russ goes, "Hey, LK, aren't you supposed to be in the shower right now?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah."
Oh,
But
he's taking a
Has
lesson from
has,
Gigi about this, I think. I
has
must
it
go
ever
to
occurred
work.
to
I will
you?
go somewhere.
Has it
right.
ever occurred to you that these people are just flaming retards? Like they're
No.
just
Yeah,
Not
it
this
can be
situation.
like
I
this.
mean, listen, I thought about it, but no. Witty is way too calculated with what she says.
Oh, this
and they're
witch,
just
yes.
trolling him. They're trying to troll him about money. And he thinks he's playing into it from what it sounds like. I did hear the clip you're talking about because you played it the other day.
Yeah, it was really weird to me, but listen, it can be weird to me. It doesn't have to be weird to you guys. I'm just saying that
Everybody have a different feelings about the subject.
and also though, doesn't anybody think it's weird that he's pushing to have this Rick Productions up there? Like, or why? Just forget about all of it. The fact that they're even associated with those people. I mean, Russ,
Yeah.
He's an
you
adult.
moron. You
Here's
said
the
that
thing.
Negs bothered you over a word that
Yeah.
you were there. And then now you're associating yourself with, I mean, come on. Like the
Yeah.
husband of somebody that is in prison for actually molesting children.
Yeah. No,
Get
I mean, he's
out of
obviously
here.
This
trash.
is the subject.
He's a trash person, and like this is who he's always been.
Yeah.
And
That's
It's
good
just
he's
disturbing.
away. This would be, we can be grateful that he's away. We don't need like these people around, yeah? This is good
Right.
for us.
No, yeah. Well, I'll let you know if I find anything more weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched his stream, and he said that's apparently going on. Now I don't even know. You know, I would love for him to come on to my panel for once to actually tell me what's going on, but I don't think he's going to, and that's all right. He was in my chat before, but that was only because I had this Monica lady on. It's hard to believe Peanut is supporting the attic after everything. YTR, yeah. Apparently Peanut is.
Russ, do you have something to say about me? I was so bad. Huh?
YTR, did you want
That's
to
why
come
I
up?
giggled, Monica. You mentioned you.
If you're not able to, it's okay.
My God. So I'm in his brain now, I think. I remind him his mother because I'm Polish.
Sure, hold on. Okay. We're going to be having YTR. And I love YTR to death. Oh, everybody, please go and subscribe to the Rejects Club. She does amazing live streams all the time. She really does.
See, this is
She
weird
deserves a lot more
too.
credit than she's given.
He already came from her.
Who?
They kicked him out.
Who?
Russ.
Who kicked him out?
Like that whole community, I believe, because he got in trouble in Discord because he kept sending women inappropriate
no,
pictures.
remember during their first interview, they might have
Wait, say
talked
it
about
again.
it first. Did they talk about it during their first interview? They might have, where
Yeah.
he talked about it. They had an issue or something in Discord.
Yes.
They don't care anymore. Literally, that was the conclusion. The conclusion was enemy of my enemy is more important.
Right. Because when Russ was still pretending to be over here, and I'm going to say it like that because I think it was. When Russ is pretending to be over here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and this is when we
pretending.
What? Yes.
He's not stable.
Right. And so at that point in time, though, it was interesting because the whole YTR situation came up during the time that Russ is over here. Okay, so Russ went over here. And then somehow we all kind of got, I don't want to say chummy, but yeah, you know, like kind of chummy over there. We started going over there and supporting and whatever. at the same time. And at that point in time, I'm not really talking, shit about Russ. And I mentioned it, and I remember hearing, yeah, we don't really like it, and I had heard her basically, she didn't really speak too highly of him, that he wasn't around, that it was kind of a done situation. And then he leaves us, shit blows up with YTR, and then now he's back over there and everything's cool. It's very odd timing. It's very odd. Sorry.
Don't stress your head about this.
There's too many
AJ.
crossovers. Sorry.
Yes, we understand this, but I said to you, you will start to be crazy.
I know. I know.
Love you, girl.
Love you too.
The link, I pinned the link, YTR. I'll put it again. Wait a minute. You can just call me YTR. I changed it so it's easier for people. Oh, all right. I'll put the link again. Okay, there's the link.
And this is something I don't understand. I don't understand why all these people are going to Russ for answers.
I know.
The known liar.
Yes.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make
Yes,
sense.
I want to say
It's a very
the same.
good point.
It's okay. I see it. Okay.
Everybody's going to Russ for answers.
Well, yeah.
Because he's everywhere and they think that he have some information.
As they say in the great
will
book,
make it
many
up.
are called, but
He will
unless you
make it
have a
up
good credit
information.
rating, go
His
screw
audience
yourself,
was
you'll burn in
seeming
hell.
confused.
Nobody
And here's
takes him
YTR.
seriously though. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Hi,
what
YTR.
He has that one guy. Yes, he does. He has this one guy that has been with him since let me see if I can. Okay, there's this one guy that has been there, and he had this. We found out that it's the same account, and I believe it was under a K name. And it was like a girl. And this person has literally, it's like his ride or die, like on Twitter. Like he's been around for a while. And
Detective AJ.
like a long time though. So this person has been there. It's very weird because the people he does have,
How much you want to bet it's his own sock account?
I don't think it is, because listen, it's
Detective AJ.
I'm just saying, look,
Explain this.
I know people pretty well, and I'm not usually wrong.
well, this person has a father that I think might. I'll tell you later. But yeah,
With the theory, yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Hold on, I'm
What's
gonna
going
tweet
on?
the stream. 1 second.
Huh?
I'm gonna tweet the stream. Hold on a sec.
Oh, okay.
I hate by the way, I hate when he does
I
that.
am
Yeah.
so confused because the dramas right now are so convoluted.
You don't
at
have
this
any
point. I'm
manner
like,
to talk
what?
correctly to people.
Uh-huh.
Even it's reached
No.
me. Like I don't even try and see this stuff, and I've even seen like there's so many streams about it. And I don't even know what's true and what's not.
I don't either. I mean, with everything that they've done, how can somebody still feel the need to support them? I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people felt that way when it came to us, but I don't know. Peanut was more like in inner circles, though. I feel that we were like she did see more than I did. I won't speak to anyone else, but I feel like she kind of saw more being friends with them.
Yeah, I think so too. And I don't know much about her, but people have told me, yeah, she I guess is a supporter of them.
Well, she was friends with them at some point, and then she broke away because I think she saw IRL stuff, and she said she's not about that. And then that's why I'm so curious. Like, hopefully, it's just rumors, because sometimes with communities or exaggeration, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Like, I know that she's
Let me
somebody that is
clarify.
very, like, people either like her
Nina
or they hate her, but I mean,
did
same
not
can be
break
said
away
about
from
us. She's
us.
never done anything to me, so I'm not gonna really
We told
judge
her
her
to
or
fuck off.
anything. I don't really know her. But I don't know. I don't know where this comes from. Like, did they just hear her being kind of nice about them, or did they see anything? Like, she's barely been around. She takes sabbaticals and comes around randomly.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
But Hussey was talking about it earlier, so.
Yeah. Oh shit, my friend said the link didn't work. Let me try again. I hope
Oh,
he's
does
wrong.
somebody else want to come on?
No, they're just they were gonna watch.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me fix my link. Hopefully this
And
fixes that.
action.
Now.
What the hell? Action.
You want to know something that I
People.
really still think is so funny to this day?
What?
Oh.
When I first went on
It's
panel with Hussey
nothing.
months
It's
ago,
set up. It's nothing.
Negs did a stream reviewing it,
Yeah.
and Hussey
Monica
said
was
to
like,
me,
and
slowly
action.
but surely you'll be getting paid. And then Neg said, slowly but surely you will find a stable of pay pigs who will tolerate your abuse, your lies, your stalking, harassment, and predatory behavior, and they will reward you for that because they don't give a fuck about you. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm just
It's a
having
projection.
flashbacks to the interview because it's like I really do think people thought I was like more in the in than I was. Like they thought I was more in the in crowd. And it became evident to me pretty quickly in the questions that people really did think like I was friends with them. Like I don't even really know them.
Yeah, and
It's crazy. And I'm
I
not
don't
just
mean
saying
to,
that. I owned up to the stuff that was relevant, but
okay.
sorry, go ahead, Russ.
I don't mean to bring up Bridget. Ugh,
Oh
but,
God.
something Bridget said about me was, this dude plays every scenario over and over again in his head. Because, Bridget, majority of the stuff that I have been involved in and the majority of the things that I have seen is just way too funny not to replay.
Don't even worry about anything she says, dude. She loves
Okay.
she loves controversy. Hell, I mean,
Oh, you know what I
He's
noticed,
like
though,
a
is these
literal
movies-
parrot, man. You're gonna see him.
Are you
He's gonna say a whole fucking 50 seconds. Okay. Sorry. Like a whole 50 seconds, he's gonna sit there and word for word, almost the cadence and everything, and continue. YCR didn't even realize he was going to keep going, so she like started interrupt. He never missed a beat, never missed it. It's so freaking weird. Later, like just pay, he literally will just if you try to find who Russ is, you will, it's very hard to see because he literally just projects all the things that he's heard, like, and it's like he has like these
Small hussy.
one-liners.
That's why.
The what?
He is a small hussy. So
Yes,
Russ is a small
yeah, kind of
hussy.
like that.
Gigi
Yeah.
is a baby hussy.
But it's like Hussey though is almost aware that he's like that, so he tries to like deal with the anxiety about it, but he doesn't see it at all. Like he just keeps saying these like one-liners, or he'll stay with something as long people laugh, and then when they don't laugh, then he finds something new. It is bizarre. It's like it's like
He's a
this guy
socially
reads
awkward kid.
minds.
He's a socially awkward person who decided to
Yes,
make his
yes.
entire personality be the content of the media he consumes, music
Yes.
and movies.
Exactly.
Yes.
100% AK.
Very good way to say it. Yeah.
He's not a
I
particularly
don't really know her.
complicated person.
Yeah, probably not.
But I don't know where this comes from. Like, did they just hear her being kind of nice about them, or did they see anything? Like, she's barely been around. She takes sabbaticals and comes around randomly.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
But Hussey was talking about it earlier, so.
Yeah. Oh shit, my friend said the link didn't work. Let me try again. I hope
Oh,
he's
does somebody
wrong.
else want to come on?
No, they're just they were gonna watch.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me fix my link. Hopefully this fixes it. I don't know.
Lights, camera.
Do you want to know something that I really still think is so
Monica?
funny to this day?
What?
When I first went on panel with Hussey months ago, Negs did a stream reviewing it, and Hussey said to me, "Slowly but surely, you'll be getting paid." And then Negs said, "Slowly but surely, you will find a stable of pay pigs who will tolerate your abuse, your lies, your stalking, harassment, and predatory behavior, and they will reward you for that because they don't give a fuck about you." Yeah.
There's one.
Oh my gosh. I'm just having flashbacks to the interview because it's like I really do think people thought I was like more in the in than I was. Like they thought I was more in the in crowd. And it became evident to me pretty quickly in the questions that people really did think like I was friends with them. Like I don't even really know them.
Yeah, and
It's crazy. And I'm
I
not
don't
just
mean
saying
to.
that. I owned up to the stuff that was relevant, but
Okay.
sorry, go ahead, Russ.
I don't mean to bring up Bridget. Ugh,
Oh
but
God.
something Bridget said about me was this dude plays every scenario over and over again in his head because Bridget, majority of the stuff that I have been involved in and the majority of the things that I have seen is just way too funny not to replay.
Don't even worry about anything she says, dude. She loves controversy. Hell,
Was that that wasn't the
Oh, you
long
know what
one,
I
was
noticed
it?
though is she's losing subscribers. Her sub count
yeah,
keeps going
because she
down.
started fighting with more people than me, and people
Cupcake,
started to
was that
realize
the
that this
long
is just
one?
something.
Was that where it went on for
Which
50
one?
seconds?
Which one are you talking about?
Didn't he just parrot DC? Like,
Oh,
didn't he literally
I'll
just?
go back a little bit.
Okay.
If I didn't,
That might have been the shorter one. There's one where he goes on for. This guy needs to be an actor or something. I mean, he could memorize an entire script.
Delusional people, they have like this, you know. They fixated on something. That's why he's remembered everything.
Hopefully this fixes it.
He
Reward you
really
for that
does.
because
It's crazy.
they don't give a fuck about you. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. I'm just having flashbacks to the interview because it's like I really do think people thought I was like more in the in than I was. Like they thought I was more in the in crowd. And it became evident to me pretty quickly in the questions that people really did think like I was friends with them. Like I don't even really know them.
Yeah, and
It's crazy. And I'm
I
not
don't
just
mean
saying
to.
that. I owned up to the stuff that was relevant, but
Okay.
sorry, go ahead, Russ.
I don't mean to bring up Bridget. Ugh,
Oh
but,
God.
something Bridget said about me was this dude plays every scenario over and over again in his head because Bridget, majority of the stuff that I have been involved in and the majority of the things that I have seen is just way too funny not to replay.
Don't even worry about anything.
Wow.
She says, dude.
See, okay,
She
so
loves,
we've gotten
loves
what,
controversy.
Negs,
Hell, I mean,
Oh, you know what I noticed
Tragic,
though is she's losing
right? Now
subscribers. Her
Bridget,
sub count
yeah,
keeps going
because she
down.
started fighting with more people.
right? So he's just saying that's what he used to do to Hussey too. When he was in this chats, he'd be like, Niggs was talking about me, I can come tell you. And like Hussey just would kind of ignore him most of the time. But so now how many people, like, this is what his content is, literally repeating back to you what what people have said about him. Then so that was Bridget. So how many people we got? Negs, Tragic, Bridget. Just
He's
wait
sick
for
on
it.
attention. That's why he's make it like this.
Yeah, and it's
Because
incredible
he don't
though.
have a people in the real life.
Well, he
don't have a
locks them
life.
out and tells them to leave him alone. So, you know.
Than me, and people started to realize that this is just something she does. She's even fought with friends of hers. because she can't handle disagreeing with people. Like, you're going to have to get over that if you're going to have people around. Of course, it's fine to dislike certain people, but the level she takes it, I find it funny that people are starting to notice that this is just a behavior. It always takes it happening to more people. And that's
Captain
just the case
Obvious
with
is here.
anything. Hey, Cap. Hey, Han.
Hey, Boo. Hey, YTR. Hi, Captain Obvious. She mocked my alcoholism, right?
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean,
Boy,
What?
alcoholism. What the
Alcoholism.
fuck are you?
the meanest shit.
What
I'm
the
really
fuck are you
surprised when
talking?
somebody,
Right.
claps
I'm
back
just gonna be
for-
honest.
Get
I don't
out
wanna
of here.
talk about your alcoholism. Your
yeah.
alcoholism means nothing to me.
No.
I
A
don't.
No,
bottle
he's
of
not.
no, I'm sorry, a glass of anisette. Does anybody know? It's like
Yeah.
limoncello. It's like fucking Pisarono.
AJ.
One time.
Oh my God. So I'm alcoholic. I'm not drinking because I'm in here in Turkey. The alcohol is very expensive. This is first of all. So
Right.
when I was living in Poland, so I'm alcoholic because I drinking every weekend in Poland
Right.
with the
Right.
friends.
And, no,
Oh my
he
God.
changes this
Boy.
story too. He says that the freaking
No,
ambulance
he
came that he
tried.
had to be hospitalized.
AJ, he tried to be edgy. He
Oh, I
tried
know.
to be that. I have
know.
something. I'm
Wait,
a
what did he
bad.
say? He took like aspirin or something, or he took
No,
Tylenol.
well, I mean, yeah, he might have taken a Tylenol, but he said he was like, he didn't even say the whole bottle. It's like, dude,
Wait, what did he say?
he said, I took he's really big on the fact that this anisette, he's like, do you guys know what anisette is? It's very, gosh.
I've literally never heard of it.
And he's like, I poured a whole glass of it, and I just like tried to chug it, and I passed out, and the ambulance had to come, and then I'm not joking. Like, and he's like, it's Italian liquor. He says,
All right, wait, I'm looking it up. Let me look it up. Hold on.
it's not Italian liquor. It's liqueur.
It's anisette liqueur. Yeah, it is liqueur.
Liqueur.
Oh my God, I'm drinking. I don't
and
know
it's
everything in my life.
It's anise flavored, which is disgusting. Okay. It sounds fucking nasty as shit, and I would never drink it.
I mean,
but-
I like ouzo and stuff like that, so I'm sure I would like it.
Okay.
But
You probably
it's
would then
like
like this. Yeah.
fucking
It's like ouzo.
liqueur.
It literally is like ouzo. Yeah.
Yeah,
it is
it's licorice. Yes.
and it
It's
says
it's a sugary liquid.
the most traditional side. Okay, I'm just looking for the sugar content. Hold on.
Yeah,
so it's
there
like
you go. Okay.
sambuca. It's a sambuca.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's 350 grams of sugar per liter. That's quite a lot to go into making this nasty fucking drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he didn't even say the bottle. He said a fucking glass. I'm sorry.
He drank a glass of this.
That's your alcoholic after this.
If you guys don't know what anisette is, it's Italian liquor.
I'm
Yeah,
showing
Lord.
you. Oh, wait, I'll show you.
And liquor don't have so much percent of alcohol, I think. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
liqueur. This is liqueur.
It's liqueur. It's like a dessert. Here, I'm showing
It's a
you.
dessert drink. Yes.
Yeah.
It's literally a dessert drink.
Dear Lord, I drinking vodka.
There you go.
It's 41% of alcohol.
There you go.
Yes. I know. Me and Holly were laughing.
I'm alcoholic. I'm alcoholic.
This is sad, man. We get to make fun of you for
It's
this.
Right,
pathetic.
you're not
It's
a
pathetic.
fucking alcoholic.
It's pathetic.
He said he passed out. Like he literally, and it's like,
Ooh.
oh, you mean because you got tired because you like chugged like maybe 18. What is it, 18% or something like that? It's like 20. No,
Maybe
it's not
he
even
was
that.
passed out from sugar. Maybe
What
he's
is
passed out
it?
from sugar.
Right. Yeah, you're right, Monica. Maybe you became a diabetic coma. Fuck.
God.
Get the fuck out of here, No, I'm sorry. You're not an alcoholic. You're something. You're
No.
just not, that one's not it. Keep looking.
Something.
Keep
Yeah.
looking.
I want to see what proof it is.
Yes, I think it's like
His-
17, 16.
50.
Wait, no, here. Wait.
No, that doesn't seem right.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not right.
It's 25%.
There you go.
Liquor cannot
Okay,
be
it can
much
range
more
from
than vodka.
40 to 45 at the most. Okay.
But this is percent. So
Uh-huh.
don't. So
That's not proof. That's percent.
yeah, it's not proof. Thank you, AK. So you know, okay.
Yeah, I know. So 40% to 45%. This is what they're saying. Anisette has a lighter touch, clocking in at a mild 25% alcohol by volume. Okay, that's
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. We
Yes,
have a
honey,
spirit.
basically.
We can say like this. We have a spirit. It's 99%. It's
Right.
like
99
absinthe.
proof.
okay. This one is
Percent
saying
alcohol.
it's between
Yes.
45 and 74% alcohol, even if not
But
completely
on the
drunk,
bottle,
tipsy.
it cannot be like this.
It's basically
to
like if
drink.
you drink 2 glasses of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, okay, so you drink a bottle of wine. That's basically what it equates
Wow.
to, because
No, one glass is not a bottle of wine. No way.
no. Well, because I was saying, you know,
A
a
glass
glass
of
of
this?
wine's usually around 12, 13, I mean, depending on what you're drinking, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, some of them are even higher. So let's just even say it's
The
higher.
wine maximum have a 18% alcohol, I think.
Right. Oh, okay. So that would be, so 2 glasses would be, and I know it's slightly not done like that, but I'm just trying to give, I'm trying to make a point. So it's like if you had 2 glasses of 18%, which, you know, like a dry, red wine, right? And you had 2 glasses, that's going to be, basically you're going to be more fucked up over that than you would be if you drank, you know, 1 unit of your Italian liqueur, Russ. And then, so it's, I'm sorry, I get so fucking annoyed with that. And then, so if you drink, usually there's 4 glasses, there's 4 units of wine in 1 regular size 750 milliliter bottle, right? So if you
like
drink 1 bottle, what did you say? Oh, did you say 4? So if you drank 1 bottle of wine, that's like, you would be more fucked up over that than having your little glass of anisette, basically.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
On AK girl, she's writing everything about alcohol in the chat.
Yes, thank you, honey. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yes, proof is defined as twice. Yes. And then so, because like, you know, you have like Everclear, right? And that's like 99 proof. Like it is completely what?
I
Because
don't
it's
know
like
what the
50%.
hell.
It's 50%, right? Yeah, basically. It's
I don't know. Our Polish vodka, how much percent they
usually
put
they're
it on the
80 proof.
etiquette? It's on the etiquette they put it 41, 45% alcohol in a bottle.
Liquor like vodka is usually 40% alcohol, which is 80 proof.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you're going with like something insane like Everclear.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the standard liquor drink is 80 proof.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
I don't
of
know
this
this
talking makes me want to
what
go.
you're talking about.
Which is just 40%. It just is a way of saying 40%.
Well, I could do an experiment. I could go do a shot of 40 proof vodka right now, and then we can just see, you know,
if we need to call the ambulance. Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell? AJ and the ambulance. Oh my god, no, call the police.
Somebody
they will
call
swap her. And we'll have something to talk.
Yes, and then tomorrow you guys can all sign me up for AA. Goodness. I'm sorry. It's so ridiculous.
I'm sorry I derailed that so much just to
no,
tell
but
them
I
that
like
we
your
can make fun.
investigation of it.
Yeah, that we can make fun of your fucking alcoholism because it's
fake. AK, back 3 months ago?
Hi.
3 months ago, I was sitting there and I go,
oh my god.
I go, I was listening to his like stories on like the 10 things you don't know about me or something like that. And I'm listening to him talk about this story. And I immediately start looking it up because I'm I'm loud at this point. All my thoughts are coming out loud. My husband's sitting across from me and I go, what's this fucking shit? I was like, look at this. I'm like, it's Italian fucking liqueur. I go, look it up. Look it up.
Fucking Italian liqueur.
Yeah, I'm like, can you look this up? I go, I need to know. I need to know what's the alcohol percentage. It's got
AJ, detective of alcohol.
yes, that's
You must
what I
test.
appreciated a case.
My dear, you must. Yes, you must make this experiment. You must taste yourself.
You want me to do
because
the
I cannot.
experiment? I can do the
Yeah,
experiment.
but
Listen,
make
I'm
it
just
this
telling you,
on the
I'm telling
video,
you right now,
and
I am
after
not-
you will show this.
I refuse to call an ambulance for you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, after
but-
one glass. No, it's no way.
You guys,
You must
according
make it
to Russ,
yourself,
I
this
should
job.
be really scared. I should
Yeah.
be so scared right now. Okay.
And we should
All right.
feel really ashamed of ourselves for making fun of him for pretending to be an alcoholic after one glass of anisette.
Oh gosh. This is, I can
Mom.
already hear it now because he really doesn't like anybody to challenge him on that one.
I want to hear the story. No, tell me your alcohol story. I want
Yeah.
to hear it top to
Oh,
bottom, please.
It's
Tell me.
really good.
Yeah.
and
Tell
short.
tell us again. I want to hear the anisette story again.
Yes, and Russ, if you are going to talk about the anisette Italian liqueur, the dessert
my
drink, make sure you drink it in the correct glass. The ones that are the liqueur dessert
The dessert wine
glasses?
glasses? Yeah. No,
They're-
he's not going to do that.
they're like a miniature wine glass sometimes. They got the little
Yes.
stem, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
usually you can drink, what is that? Oh, my friends got me a really nice, really, really nice bottle of liqueur one time. But I can't
I have a
think of
liquor
the name
in home now.
of it. Oh, do you? Yes.
I have
I
a-
mean,
I have a
Kahlua.
liquor.
Kahlua?
I have a liquor.
it's like Kahlua.
I do not like that coffee drink.
Well, I mean, it's similar. Like it's a similar thing. It's
I
a
mean, it's
or
a thick-
di
it's a thick-
Solano.
Yeah, it's a
like-
thick dessert wine. It's I
Yes,
can't
but
think of
this
anything
is
else from it,
just
but I'm not a wine drinker and I never was, but
Right.
yeah.
We are Italian now that we are
Yeah, do you-
drinking wine.
No.
limoncello, di Serrano.
Yeah. It's the kind of wine, it's the wine you drink as a literal dessert because
Yes.
it's to be sipped. It's not
Yes.
like,
Well, careful, AK, because he's gonna go see. I chugged a whole glass of it.
nobody cares. I hope you die in a fucking diabetic
Oh my
coma.
god!
I don't
All right,
give a
I'm not going there.
Oh my god! Take it.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
when he will go to the coma and
Oh, hey,
something will be changed in his
World is in
brain.
here.
Yes, it was probably diabetic sugar. Yes,
Yeah, that's why.
Because,
It's like
my
the-
gosh,
it's only the-
guys,
Huh?
I just thought of something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Monica, but it literally just hit me. He says his teeth are falling out because of junk food and all
Okay,
this.
I
bad
don't.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait
but-
a minute. He was
But
an
that's my
alcoholic.
point. What if he literally does have like a sugar issue because of this, and that's
Yes.
why it happened?
Yes.
And he's not
Yes.
saying that it was the like this diabetic or
No,
sugar issue.
I can say this, AJ. I don't want to interrupt you, but
No,
for
that's okay.
example, I lost my teeth. Yeah, I'm a woman, so I give the birth for the child. But
Right.
it's one subject, and from the stress and from the sugar, you can lose your teeth.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
it.
The sugar, like sugar is one of the most destructive things you can do for your body.
Exactly, and if you don't take care about your teeth, it can be finished.
Right. Right. And so it's
Okay,
just,
we solved the
okay,
problem.
sorry. All
Why
right.
he loses his teeth.
Well,
AJ's
it just kind of hit because maybe it actually was that, and not because you're not going
Yes.
to have to go to fucking hospital after.
whatever. Who cares?
No.
Diabetic coma. Just die already.
Yes, that's there.
Oh my god,
I mean, I wasn't agreeing with
she's
the
really
whole
badass.
I was
She's
agreeing with
really
diet-
badass.
Fuck this guy. Seriously. Anyway,
Go to hell, child. Yeah.
AJ, you know it has to be drank from a red Solo cup with a blue straw. Now that's classy.
Oh my gosh, I just saw that at the same time. Yes, a
And
shot
look,
of
Pearl World is in here.
Sugar
like
water
Rolo.
chaser. You're right, honey. I would probably need to have I mean, think about like if he would have said fucking Jaeger, because like Jaeger, is kind of sweet, and it's actually I just thought of, because it's kind of licorice tasting too, right? And wait, did everybody leave?
Huh?
Oh no, okay.
No, we are here.
Oh, hey, Outspoken. Outspoken's in
hey,
here now.
Outspoken. But like Jaeger's like kind of like a licorice kind of flavor.
Oh yeah, it is. It's disgusting.
Okay, I like Jaeger, but my point is, it's like, okay, Russ, you
It's
can
like
have
black
your,
licorice. Yeah.
yes, you can have your anisette, and basically Jaeger is, the top dog, the alpha, the fucking alpha daddy of your anisette. I'll do the Jaeger, okay, and you
Yeah,
can
he
have
could have said Jaeger, right? Like that would have been.
Yes, what I mean, you could have, but it wouldn't have been Italian liqueur that other people, maybe he was
That is
thinking other
gay. That is the
people are-
gayest thing ever. You could have fucking tried to pretend you were
It's
alcoholic with.
something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
think about this. I'm not drinking like this sweet something, girls. I can. I
You
drink
can't even
vodka.
drink that much of it because like it's so sugary. You will literally just start.
Yeah.
You can't even get it down. I don't even know how you get
Right.
drunk off of it.
That's a lot.
So
of
I
sugar.
should be a man because I drink vodka and I drink the beer. Oh my God.
Hey, Monica, I used to drink, like other people would order Jack. I would drink wild turkey. Like back,
Oh my God, me too. I used to fucking drink so much wild turkey. It was
I loved wild turkey.
ridiculous. And I didn't even
loved
like. I don't know how I drank that shit. It was disgusting.
I like that. I
What
like
is
that
it?
burn, but it's actually like really good quality whiskey.
No, it is. It's good whiskey. It's just like
Yes.
whiskey in general. I don't know how I drank it. It was just.
Oh my goodness. I like, but I just like
So
back in my
we
performance.
established this. We are alcoholic. Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
We are
and,
alcoholics.
and
I
no
don't drink it.
ambulance trips.
And
Yeah,
we
no,
should
I
be
never
a man.
needed an ambulance trip. But no, I don't even drink anymore. So
Here, well,
Yeah,
speaking
I'm
of
not
that, you
drinking
can roll it if you guys want to, and I'm gonna go do an experiment.
go for it. I'm still not calling the ambulance.
All right, that's fine. We'll just play one of my favorite songs called "Call Me an Ambulance." Okay.
Back at something she says. Like I honestly, I was really nice in when the interview part when he said, "What do you want to say to her?" I was really nice because my issue is I think it's funny. They were saying things I should learn, but nobody's ever held to that standard. Like the things that she's done has gone so
Captain
outside
wants
of
to
the
come
work-
on.
Oh, you want to come on, Cap? Is that fine? Do you want her on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Captain.
Hey.
The war kettle. What's going on here?
Jay.
Cheers.
Hi.
Hi,
We're
guys.
having an adult conversation, war kettle. That's what's going on.
Yeah, just random cringe on the internet. Whenever we panel together, people always say it's really cringe, but I think all panels are cringe, so I don't care.
Oh yeah. And they were also over there saying that you bought everything that I was selling. What was
Oh,
I
really?
selling? Yeah, what was I selling?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's fine. People like to just throw things around. They're all just aggro because they couldn't dox me, so now they're just reaching. That's always what happens.
oh yeah, no.
Like even
I
even
can't
uh,
I can't
even in
believe
the interview, they thought that the name that they were spreading around was mine. I'm like, no. I have a way of checking to make sure my name's not being searched, and it's never been searched.
Do you want to know what I've recently been getting heat for?
What?
I had somebody on panel, and he goes by Rick Productions. I don't know if you know who he is or not,
No.
but he's this guy that lives in the UK, and his channel got deleted, but he has another one. It's called The King Is Here, and people got on me because, unbeknownst to me, he was married to a man that was a child blank.
Yeah.
He was on the news for it, and I just he was also in my chat saying, "Oh, I'm gonna end it all. I'm gonna unalive myself," and things like that.
Oh my god.
So I had to remove it from my chat, and I had to just block him from my channel, and I had to basically remove him because I did have him as a moderator because I felt bad for the man. But it's
Oh,
like,
gosh.
you know, I don't want people, because people that do have him on panel, he has so many trolls, and his trolls that he has are known to porn bomb. And that can cause somebody to lose their channel. It already happened to Noodles, who is Woody Widow's cousin that I'm friends with. He lost his channel because of that.
Yeah, it happens a lot in certain, like in just on here in general, and certain just all kinds of communities, and it's become really common. It's been popular.
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but whatever. I've given up trying to understand people's motivations in general.
Well, this calls for a celebration, YTR, since this is your first time being on my channel.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you've never been on one of my
Sound
channels
creepier.
before.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
think.
right. I forgot.
Can I
Yeah.
ask a question?
Oh gosh.
Sure, go ahead.
What are you guys talking about today?
Did that
Oh,
not sound weird
I'm
to
talking
anybody
about
else?
a stream that Miss Hussey did earlier
Hmm.
where he was talking about Peanut and Peanut supporting the attic and things like that.
My
Nothing
bad. I
special.
didn't see this stream, but I want to know what the, like, supporting is a strong word, and I do want to know. Just
He did it.
I'm
an
not
hour
saying
ago.
he's wrong. I just wonder what it was that, you know.
He did the stream like an hour ago on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
It was an unboxing, but he also talked about this situation.
Well, I know that her and Belinda went at it over something that was a 4-month-old drama, and I don't really, honestly, it seems people are just bored and they're just infighting. From an outsider looking in, that's what it looks like to me. But you know,
Yeah.
it's like I don't see why Peanut's going like getting aggro about something that's 4 months old. And then she said, "Well, I saw it like just now, so it's not old to me." And I'm just kind of like, why? I don't know. It seems like, why bother?
Yeah.
Why make things worse? I don't get it.
I'm not cutting anybody off. I just wanted to say hi, nice to meet you. Do I call you illusionist, or do I call you rebel, or do I call you illusionist rebel, or you can call me
Russ or illusionist is fine.
Or Russ.
So,
or what?
so
Russ,
has
the
Captain
pinhead.
Obvious been
All right.
around for a
Actually,
while?
Oh yeah, I forgot
Russ,
that you
the
guys
pinhead.
only like have seen
Hello,
each other in
Gia.
the chat.
Like, well,
So
I mean, no. Oh no, actually, Monica,
Okay, so I guess I can try and
Cat
stay on topic.
right
but
there. That's the. I guess she
gosh,
goes
if
by
that's
Captain
true,
Obvious.
like I just don't. Would the attic even accept her back? You know how they are.
It's just she didn't
Here's
know what to
something else
call him.
that's
I
really
thought he had been
funny that I
around.
saw
That's all.
recently. It has nothing to do with drama. It's about 6ix9ine.
Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
I hate myself for knowing who you're even talking about. Okay, what is it?
Yeah, I think this is where I tapped out.
This
I don't know if
rapper,
they
Trick Daddy.
ever got back on topic.
Because 6ix9ine has a
Well,
song out with
it
Kodak
does,
Black.
but yes, it
He did a video
deviates for a
complaining
minute.
about
Yes.
it, and he was like, he said this to Kodak Black. He said, "You better stop catering." He says to other people that's not from around your town, that don't give a fuck about your town. The only reason why they're down here is because it's rolling loud. They're down here to enjoy the weather, to fuck your hoe, and that's it.
That's so random.
What? Why was
And
she
then,
laughing? She doesn't even know what he's
YTR,
talking
you know who
about.
the Island Boys are?
Unfortunately, yes.
No.
Yeah, like when
You
that
see the
stuff
video?
doesn't
Have you
add
seen the
up.
video? This is all over the place at this point. Have you seen the video of them kissing each other?
Yes. Oh my god.
Ugh,
Disturbing.
it's
This
incest.
is not the real.
Yeah.
By the way,
And
this
they're
is not the
brothers.
real Russ either.
Yeah, they're twins.
What do you mean
Which-
not the real?
Well,
What?
that's just
This,
disturbing.
this is not
I
his real
can't even believe
personality
it.
either.
I gotta say, ew. I've never had a twin, but I don't
He's
know,
like a
it's just, you know.
chameleon, though.
This family
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
in general, obviously, it goes without saying, but it's so creepy because, you know, everybody.
he projects
Well,
whatever's
not everyone
around
knows
him.
who they are, but a lot of people know who they are, and it's this video
Yeah, I know who they
circulating.
Oh,
Are they the same
song
sex, or
is
are they like a
so
boy and a girl?
awful.
They're brothers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The song that they made is so bad.
Yeah, they got famous for like making the worst song ever. And
Yeah.
it's like
Can I ask a
ironic
really weird
fame.
question? I was told, and I'm not sure if it's this group, so I want to be put in my place right away if it's not. I was told that a group that sounded like this said that I'm trying to put it nicely so it's not kicked off the internet. They may or may not have made deals with people of ill repute underground. Is
Oh,
this
God.
making any sense?
Not really.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
They
my
made
God,
a
what
deal
the
with the
hell
devil.
she's so
Oh, some Illuminati thing.
Yeah. Is this the same people, or am I completely off the grid?
I don't know. I mean, it could be set. A lot
I
of
have no
people
idea.
speculate on a lot of.
Does
Okay,
anybody
well,
know
pretend I didn't say
why
anything because I do
she
not want
brought
to be
up
the
the
spreader of that
Illuminati?
kind of rumor.
You don't see that she have an eye on her avatar?
Oh
She's
my
on the
gosh.
subject.
Oh my gosh, Cupcake, look at.
Oh wow, good point.
You're right, and that is the same voice.
And it does sound like Nyx to me too.
Who? Captain Obvious?
Yes,
Yeah,
That sounds like Nyx to you?
I think it is.
and a
Look,
little.
look at Outspoken. Oh my
Let me hear it again.
Okay.
Just yeah, because I wanted to know why she brought up the Illuminati too.
It's
by
okay.
the way, YTR, another thing that Trick Daddy said about 6ix9ine was, "I've been stop exterminating rats."
Oh my God! So they're just going back and forth feuding. Ah,
Yeah,
Takashi
because
is so he's such a joke.
oh,
I'm shocked.
I mean,
Feuding
his new
online?
New
Never.
album is not bad though.
Now rappers feud online when they used to actually pull up and live what they talk about. Oh my gosh, the ice cream truck is out there. That scared me.
Go get some ice cream.
Oh hell no.
I'll send you the
She
money.
was
Go get
very
No, it's for
subdued
kids. It's for
though.
kids. I'm not rolling. I go up there, like just standing out the ice cream truck. I would feel weird
It would be embarrassing
Well,
enough.
for sure. Yeah, I'm not that pressed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's just interesting with I call it Game of Thrones, where it's like you never know what creators are going to get into it and what creators are going to like get over their grievances, or it's unpredictable, really.
Oh, YTR, the real big thing that's going on with 6ix9ine right now is he also had, aside from Kodak Black, he had this woman who is also another rapper, Yailin Lamas Viral, on the song, and she is actually the ex-wife of another collaborator that he had, Annuel AA, and him and Annuel AA are having a feud because everybody's saying that 6ix9ine had sex with his ex-wife.
I mean, I
Wait,
would
hold
believe
on
it.
one
He's
second.
He's a pig. Like he.
Outspoken. Were you saying that the person, any of the people up here, because obviously not YTR,
No,
right?
no,
Like,
he's not.
so
He's not saying any of them are Nyx. Yeah, no.
okay, so oh, you're not saying that
He was
any
just
of
saying
them
that
are not.
Nyx is Nicole. He didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. No. But he's not saying anybody up here is Nyx.
Okay, so you were saying that somebody. Oh, Nicole likes to hear. Oh, okay. Did they do something? Loves to talk the way she does. You said Nicole sure loves to talk the way she does.
No. We were just mentioning Nyx because I don't know. She was probably in here at some point. Not today. I'm just saying before.
Right. Yes. And she had been on that stream with Negs and Tragic too.
Yeah.
And then I'd seen that she just reposted this video. Well, re-uploaded. But yes, that was funny that you mentioned that person because that
Honey K Girl mentioned that Captain Obvious sounded like Nyx, and I was just listening. I was just listening to see if she does. I don't think she does. Nyx sounds weird. It just doesn't sound like her.
I mean, listen, I can sit here and talk like this, but then I can also sit here and talk like this. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But it sounds like the same
change
kind of
the vocabulary. Yeah, Russ is different guy. Wow, he's talking so much. Oh my god. I was asking him some questions. AJ was asking him some questions, and he was,
I know, isn't it incredible? He can sit here and then like, I mean, really, he's not saying anything, but he's at some points, you know, maybe
but with us,
he was paragraph.
He was shut up.
Well, that's what I mean. That wasn't his real personality, and this isn't either. Neither of these are his real personality.
Well, it's weird too because if this isn't his real personality, that's alarming to me, and because he's putting on
a show. He's trying really hard to put on a show too.
Yes,
I mean, he's
Okay,
he's got a bit of that whole
100%.
shamelessness kind of thing going on that everybody
Wait.
seems to have. But he's just, this is not really who he is.
Oh, yes. No, he's not. And he does like put, you're right though. He is really, really, really trying to put on shows now. Like, oh, and by the way, I don't know how long it was. I should have probably checked the clock. I'm good, guys.
Oh, yeah. You're not
Yeah.
yeah. How long has it been?
Um, see, it's been at least, I think, 10 minutes, right? At least
Okay.
I could, yeah.
No
So
ambulance? Are you sure you
no
don't need an
ambulance.
ambulance?
No ambulance?
In
Wow.
fact, I feel,
I'm proud of you.
pretty mellow, cool,
I
like
mean, maybe
just,
it's the Anna set. Maybe that's what you need to get. Maybe that
I
makes
mean,
you,
listen,
it makes you an instant alcoholic, I heard.
right. Maybe there's just something in that. I do always say that if you drink or hot sake with sushi, but you have to go get some hot sake
Yeah,
with
that's good.
sushi, and there is a different kind of warmth to that one. So I mean, yes, everything has a different feeling, but I'll tell you, like, listen, I'm fine. It's 80 proof. It's
Okay.
potato vodka. It's real vodka. There you go.
What the hell?
I shouldn't have said that. Now you guys are gonna sit there and start analyzing me.
No,
I
you're
don't
okay,
care.
my dear. Yeah.
Okay, so Nyx was brought up in the chat. Were you saying that Nyx was brought up? Oh, yes, up there because
Yeah.
Honey said it.
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing
cool.
to do
Now
with
I
it.
understand. All right. Yeah, I want to know why she says the Illuminati too.
Because
That's
she's a fucking retard. That's why.
Yeah, I
people
want
are
to know
all
why she
insane.
compared it.
She's just
Like,
fucking idiot.
I think she's about to say it. We'll see. Okay, we'll see how she means it.
He had a, this is alleged, I'm not sure, but didn't Takashi have like a charge for something with a minor? Like, he is sick.
Yeah.
He's sick. So
yeah.
I wouldn't, if he's fine with that, then no telling what else he would do, So I wouldn't be that surprised if that happened, really. Yikes. Do you know why MGK left rap? Eminem
because of
scared the
Eminem.
hell out
Because
of
of
him.
Eminem.
Yeah, because MGK brought up his daughter in a
Yeah.
gross way, and then Eminem scared the hell out of him and showed up with his friends and threatened him, and then that's why he's doing the punk stuff.
Maybe he's allergic to anise. Oh, that's a
I
good
thought it
point.
was
Honey.
like,
because of
I'll
Kill
show you.
Shot. I thought it was just because of Kill Shot.
And that's not his alcoholism.
I mean, that's
right?
probably part of
Right.
it, but the thing with Eminem really scared the hell out of him.
He's just an
Because
idiot.
they had that feud, and
You're
they're
right.
like, "Oh, who's a better rapper?" And Eminem's
I'll
like,
get
"I'll show you
pinpricks
in
at
real
the
life. I don't need to
doctors.
make songs about it anymore." And when he crossed the line,
Am I
saying
losing?
that about
Honey.
Eminem's daughter, that's when he did that. That's when he showed up.
I feel
Yeah.
fine.
Every
I mean,
rapper
I'm not
should
gonna
be
say I
aware
don't
of the
want
fact that if
you always
you
feel a
bring up
shot at
Eminem's
some
daughter,
point.
you are far
It's
past
over.
fucked. You're
Yeah.
far past fucked.
Yeah.
I can't believe Eminem's daughter is so old now. Like, I feel like geriatric compared to them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, she's not that old. She has
Well,
a
I don't
podcast
know.
about him.
She has a podcast. I didn't know that.
She's
It
not
does
old
sound
by
like
any
Nick.
means. She's just older than she makes me feel old.
Yeah, you're just saying she's
It's
not
called
a kid
Just
anymore.
a Little Shady.
Oh, that's
That is a
fun
cute name.
name.
It is a
I
cute
like that.
name.
Yeah, play on Slim Shady.
That's pretty creative. I love a play on words.
Ugh.
Wow. Yeah, I love that when I was on vacation, I come back and like everyone is going at it.
You were not on
It's
vacation.
hilarious. Well, I don't love it. I'm being sarcastic with that. But
Here's another thing
honestly,
that was
it's
funny.
it's
Well, she was.
just
you
speaks
know,
to the communities out here.
that's
What?
Here's
she's
another thing
calling
that
it.
was funny. Is when DC Media Girl first became aware of me when she was reviewing me. She was like, "Russ is not wound correctly." Well, maybe
This
you're
part-
nice, my dear.
Who is though? That's the thing. Who really is?
Oh wait,
Because
no.
Nobody
He
out
does
here
another
is
one.
a good
Does another
example
one
of
like this
anyone
one.
being wound correctly. Show me any creator besides you, Cap.
I'm
But-
perfect.
Show me anyone out here that is. I don't see it. I don't
By
see
the
it
way,
at
I
all.
was joking. I'm not perfect in
Oh.
any way. Trust me.
I was just gonna let you have that, Cap.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you
I
want to
really
know another
dumb.
thing she said about me?
What?
I
No.
wanted the rebel to know that I was joking.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I know. But another thing she said about me when she
Nobody
first
cares.
reacted to me, and I did a stream about this too, is in one of my videos I said I am prepared to take all the heat for this video, and she was like, "No, you're not. You're not prepared to take any heat. You're a giant pussy.
He
What
keeps
are
You
you
going.
are.
talking about?
You
What are you
are.
talking about? You came at me for absolutely no fucking reason, apart from
He
the
keeps
fact you were
going.
white knighting for Hussey with the series of incredibly gross comments about my vagina, my sex life. You talk about my
What?
age. You talk
I mean,
about
hey,
Keeps
I
going.
Is he okay?
He must study the videos or something.
He must
Thank
have.
you, Cupcake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
now this
repeated that-
yeah.
this is my
exactly what he said.
this is my first time watching this part. That's why I'm laughing.
That
Yeah,
is
he must
crazy.
he must
You remember
study.
earlier, Cupcake? I was like, what the hell is that?
He must
AJ,
study.
it's my words. What
Oh,
the
it's
hell?
yours. Oh,
I'm joking, girl. Yeah, but what the hell? Yeah, you're right about
Okay,
this. Yeah. Oh my
I'll
God.
do the
He have attention. Yeah, he have attention, and he must say everybody. That Clara was talking about me. Boy,
Wow.
yes,
what the hell?
outspoken.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Oh
I
my God.
remember because it was like I know I've heard this before, like, and
Yes,
and
we
so
all did.
yeah, because we watched DC. Oh my gosh, so it was like, oh, this is, and then YTR like laughs. He doesn't miss a beat, and then she just realizes that she just like. You should back it up like 10 seconds, Cupcake. So then we can. I'm gonna say, buckle up. We're in for just close your eyes, picture DC. You can almost see it. You know, it's her all of her words, perfect.
Oh, but yes, he's most definitely studying her streams.
He has to be,
That's
He
the-
take it
must be the
every
only
word.
reason.
If someone
or
talking about him, he take
or
it
he's like,
every word.
yeah, yes, he
I will.
does. But
I'm going to up the creepiness. I'm going to up the creepiness a little bit when I'm the only person who's extensively gone through his Discord, and
you
he
have
does.
gone through his
Yeah.
AJ,
Like
really?
it's yeah. No, I really have. Because it goes all the way
No,
back to
no,
20.
no. Why didn't you
It
talk?
goes back to it goes back to 2020, and and the reason I didn't really download it because it's a lot of garbage, but he does have this weird unnatural obsession with DC that started
Really?
before he came over into the attic.
So like
It's from Hussey. It's from Hussey.
It has to
Like-
He
be
was
from Hussey.
learned.
No,
Yeah.
I agree with you. It didn't come before Hussey, but it is
okay.
definitely
So
from
he's
Hussey.
fixated on Hussey, which makes
Mhm.
him okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he really
I
was.
think
he was
Hussey
dying
was
for
put it
Hussey
this
to come
in
back.
his brain. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
fitted him with this subject to have more people attack Clara. It's my opinion that he's make like this. And
Well,
Russ is a sheep, and he will make everything what Hussey was said to him because he is a small Hussey.
I just don't know why though. Okay. Obviously, we know that, probably assuming correctly, that the dad has not been around, right? And I think we can be pretty certain on that. Now, I don't know about his story that he says about his dad is true, but so okay, it would make sense that he would want it makes sense that he would want a male figure, but Hussey, why? What is it then about Hussey? That's what I need. I need the
He's
rope to
gross.
connect those dots. To connect those points. How does he rationalize that?
It's because he's gross. It's because he's gross. I bet he's gross, and he's a
Does he-
hustler, and he does all the things that probably his dad was like. Didn't he say his dad was like a drug
He
addict or
said
something?
his,
or a
he
drug
said his
dealer?
dad dealt drugs and would go to the
He is
strip
impressed.
club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
he's
lost
impressed
his
about
dad, right? His
Hussey
dad
job.
died. Yeah,
I think his dad went to jail or died. Yeah.
Yeah. His dad died and was in jail, and I think he sees Hussey, and Hussey he's a degenerate. He reminds him of his dad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, AK, you
Yes.
actually might be
He
right.
is
What if they
impressed.
talk the
He's
same way?
impressed about Hussey, what he's doing, how he's reacting. we can say that how Russ is reacting to women. Yeah.
Mhm.
And look how Hussey is talking to women. Isn't
Right.
some similarity? He tried to be like Hussey,
Hussey is a
but
big
when
misogynist. Russ is a wannabe misogynist, is a misogynist. I bet his dad was a misogynist. Like,
Right.
this is the kind of thing that he's looking for.
yeah,
It's the
Russ
kind of,
gets confused that a misogynist is an alpha male.
yeah.
no,
No, there's a difference. And I about cracked up and died when I heard him say that, believe it or not, I know how to talk to women. And
Oh, okay,
really?
Russ.
You were talking to
I'm
me?
sorry.
I don't believe it,
Yeah,
but okay.
you didn't
I
talking to
know.
me
No,
either.
you know what? You
I
guys,
mean, you
really,
blocked me. You blocked me. I didn't even say anything to
you
you.
blocked me. I was on his. Were you on his enemy list? He laughed when I said, Russ, you
No.
haven't blocked me. It was me, Holly, Negs. Like, do you see?
Probably I'm on the list now too.
No, you wouldn't put me on an enemy list. Come on. He doesn't have the balls to put me on an enemy list.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I made his
He's
enemy
so
list.
scared
Like,
of me. He wouldn't even fucking, he
Yes.
wouldn't even talk to me. Okay. He wouldn't
does
even
kind of-
Exactly.
He does kind of gloss over you,
Yes,
you
but
know?
Yeah. I wonder
can-
why. I wonder why he does that.
Like he'll
A
mention
lot of
you
people
when
do
you
that.
come up,
if you
but he
notice.
just kind of
They fucking stay out of my way. And there's a reason they do that, is because they know what's going to happen if they
because
fucking talk.
because you will not talking bullshit. You will straight say to them what you're thinking. That's it. You are strong
right.
personality.
With him,
They are
no,
afraid
with
about
Rebel.
this.
With Rebel, I would make him cry.
You will
I
chew
don't even
him
know.
and spill out.
No, because like he's such an idiot. He's such a fucking idiot.
Yes.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't
Yes.
know how stupid he is.
Right.
Yes.
He has no clue how dumb he is. Like, he just doesn't get it. He really thinks he's like outsmarting everybody and like all these things.
Yeah, and
like,
he's edgy.
He does.
No.
He
Did
does,
you
but-
did you see on his community tab what he put? He said, okay, let me find it, like, seriously, like, really, really quick. I'm just gonna read it to you. It is absolute, like, I was like, seriously, like, how can you put this out and not feel like, I don't know, like, embarrassed? Like, I couldn't do that. Like, I just don't know how. Maybe somebody would say, you know, how could you just go take a shot on stream or so? Listen, whatever. But this guy, he said, okay, let me find it. It was right after he left. Okay. So he says
AJ,
something
but
about,
you're
like,
different. You're different. You are a woman. You have life. It's different. You cannot compare yourself. What are you talking about in here?
Oh, this one where there was somebody from Future Sepsis. Okay.
Yeah.
And it said, everyone relax. And then he says, just be careful, Negs. Don't start suicide baiting all of us again, or I might have to leak more shit.
Who said
Did
that?
anybody see that? Like, what?
Who
Yeah,
said
I
that?
was see this.
Who said that, Rebel?
Russ.
Russ did.
Yeah, I do remember. I remember that. Yeah.
What is that? Like, dude, leak more shit. I mean, did you see what you leaked? Like, that was your big thing that you leaked?
They're all doing this. You know, David did that the other day. He got on Twitter and started telling Tragic that he was going to leak their DMs, and they contained requests for David's butthole or something. And I was like,
wait,
what?
David?
Yeah,
David?
yeah, David. And I was like, is he okay?
Okay, wait,
Or
no,
is-
not David as in LK, but David as in Hussey, right?
Oh, no. Hussey's David.
Yeah, Hussey's David. Okay.
Yeah.
He was requesting what?
He said that he was on Twitter saying that he was going to drop DMs between him and Tragic, where
Right.
Tragic was like requesting his nudes or something. And
What?
I was like, oh, please drop them. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I wish to see this.
And he
The
never
fantasy I wish to
Oh,
see.
honey,
Yeah.
honey, you're not blocked. You're not blocked, baby. Oh shit. Because she was, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to stop all of us, but no, honey, if you come back, you're not blocked. It wasn't, oh my gosh. Okay, hang on, you guys. Continue. I'm gonna take care of it.
AJ, don't drink.
No,
Stop the
look.
drink.
Did you see the comment?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's asking because she's blocked or if she thinks she's. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She's
I'm
not
gonna-
blocked.
Yeah,
No,
she should be.
you're not.
Yeah.
She's not blocked.
Oh, okay. Oh, because
About how he's blocking Russ, how he's blocking you. Yeah.
Your comment
Oh.
disappears. So when you type in the chat
Yes.
and if you go and you hit all messages, if you're on top messages or you hit top messages, if your comment disappears, you're blocked. That's how you can
yes,
tell
like
when you're in
if
the
you
chat.
go back and it's not there or what.
Yeah. Yeah, you're blocked.
And what's weird is that him and I were actually like speaking, even
No, it was monologue, my dear. He was not speaking. He was talking.
Oh, yes,
It was
yes.
monologue.
I mean, I think he's like literally even emailed me a one word. Like,
Oh, he's talked to me in DMs. He did.
You know,
talk to me.
here's the other thing. Oh, he talked to you in DMs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I'm
He tried to
curious
take
what
you on
he
the good
would
side,
say to
AK.
you.
Huh?
He tried to
Well-
be sneaky.
Oh, he
I
tried.
say,
He did. He tried.
yeah.
What did he say to you, though?
Oh, he talked at me a lot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Look, I was sympathetic towards him, and I think that
Yes.
he tried to prey on that a little bit. But I had
Mhm.
zero interest.
Probably.
I had zero interest in entertaining bullshit, though. That's the one thing. Like he has to find somebody who's sympathetic and
Yes.
willing to entertain bullshit. And I'm only sympathetic. I'm just not willing
Right.
to entertain like his stupid dumb shit. So he would make these videos and would be like, "Hey, AK, look what I did. Hey, look at this. Look at that."
Oh, so he was like,
Oh my
you're-
god.
Yeah.
You were like his new hussy. Like
Ooh.
he must kind
I'm
of
sure he did it
respect
to
you in a
all of
way.
us. He did it to all of us in the bodega, most of us. He did it to
Yes.
Tragic. He did it to me. He did it to a bunch of the other girls in there. He was in
And he
everybody's.
was
Yeah.
and he was saying on the panel to Next, did you see? I was making a
Yes.
reaction or something. Dear Lord.
And he was like, you know, he did the same thing with Hussy again. And he would you know, always say, Hussy, did you see Next was talking to me? Hey,
Yeah.
Hussy, if you let me go up on panel, I'll tell you about Hussy. And then it was like, you know, that Hussy sees the other things in the chat. So
he's oppressively
he's only
annoying.
blind to Russ, though. He's only blind to Russ. So
Like, why would you want somebody who is always willing to be on, like, always there and always willing to be there? You know what I mean?
Because it seems creepy at that point.
Exactly. At that point, it's like, don't you have your own things to do? Like, why
No,
are
he
you?
don't have a life. AK, what you expect? He's
Right.
sitting in his room or his garage. That's it.
I'm not
Oh my
He
saying.
don't have any life.
I know he doesn't, but
He
he's
goes through squeaking doors and
he's like broadcasting that. He's broadcasting that he doesn't have a life, and
Yeah.
he's mad. We're saying that he doesn't have a life, but I mean, like, that's
yeah,
just
he even kind of says it. Yeah.
he does. He says it himself. Like,
Yes.
I mean, I don't know why any of these people give a flying fuck about anything he has to say. I
Right.
mean, I was literally just humoring him because I was being fucking nice. Okay,
I know.
That's
I
it.
know.
I was
And
literally
yeah.
just being nice. I didn't even care that much.
Well, and that's the thing I think where like when when he first started seeming alarming to us, you know, months and months ago.
I know. I was the only one who fucking stood up for him.
Well, and you know, the thing is that, you know, for me to go, like, I think for a lot of us, but I know for me personally,
Exactly,
Yeah,
Haneke.
like I felt for him too, because I'm sitting there thinking,
Because you're a woman.
No, you guys
Because
literally all said that he was a creep. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, probably. But I said he was a harmless creep, okay?
right. I do actually kind of remember you saying that. Yeah,
I did.
you
I did. I said he was a harmless creep. And I said
Right.
like all the shit that they were saying, like all the stuff that was going on, like I just didn't think I didn't think it was as malicious as people thought it was.
Right.
Now do I think it was as malicious as people thought it was? I don't know. I would say his actions have definitely gotten more, like, from personal experience with him. Yeah, I would say the shit he did is malicious. But I couldn't say that for whatever has gone on in the past. I don't know.
But if
he
you
wants to
look,
have a
though, and you
reaction
take-
to make a content. That's it.
Yes, but if you look though at I mean, regardless of whether it's content though or not, it can still be malicious. Like with
Yeah. I
you
don't know.
know,
What I'm saying is I just can't judge based on what I know from what I've seen of his past.
yeah, and I understand that. And I'm kind of up in the air with it too. I don't know.
I don't know one way or the other. I don't necessarily think I even care, because I don't think it wouldn't inform my current decision about him in any way, really. I think he's trash, and I think he's just a trash person, and I think there's really no place for him. I don't know.
Yes, honey.
No place for him here anyway. And I don't think there's a place for him online. This is not a space where he's going to get anything out of, really. He's just he's one of those people who just takes up space. He's like a drain on everybody.
And I feel bad for, like, I still do feel bad for him. Like,
I don't feel bad for him though. Look at his life.
I don't know, my heart goes out to him, but I
living
see
off. Look, he's living off of his.
You are not his mother, girl.
He's
I know.
not his mother.
I want to have a serious talk.
Living off of his mother and his grandma. They're literally yelling at him while he live streams all day doing this bullshit, right? They're fucking screaming at him in the background. And they're like, hey, you piece of shit who's living in our fucking garage, can you at least come and sign your fucking, unemployment and Medicaid papers or whatever the fuck this shit is?
Well, he said his insurance ran out and his therapist stopped talking to him.
Yeah, okay, because you didn't sign the papers to tell the fucking government that you're an unemployed fucking loser. Can you come sign those papers? No, they don't do that. Like this is the kind of person, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, I do, because of the fact that there's obviously some like deep-seated desire.
But it doesn't matter what the fuck is wrong with him. It's not an excuse.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not even talking.
He should try to change himself. Don't jumping everywhere. Take your shit together. Everybody have a problems in this time and age.
If he
and he's a young boy. I'm sorry, he's a young boy.
Yes, he is. He's like 20. He's 26, 27.
26. Yeah. I cannot understand like this bullshit.
Right.
On his age, I was finished the university.
But I don't think he's being
working.
Honest
I was going everywhere.
I don't think he is.
I don't care.
And who cares exactly?
And I'm not. Listen, I'm not that type of person that's usually all like, oh, well, they have it, because of the fact that. But what's really interesting is that LK sitting there trying to basically excuse and see. LK came around, and then now he's basically using someone that obviously appears way worse, like Rick Productions, and he's saying like, yeah, he's completely fucked, but how dare these people come after him? That's what LK's saying. So it's interesting that he showed up, and then now with it, and I understand that just because you do like the whole Cyrax thing, I get it, but I feel like Russ is I don't know how to put this, but without kind of, okay, I don't mean to offend anybody if I do, but all right, if I do, I do. I don't think he's being honest about the level of, or like his disability, or that maybe it was never taken care of, like it was never actually diagnosed or something. And he obviously can't read a room. We all knew that. Like when he came up on stream with Negs, and Negs was talking about something really fucking serious at the time, right?
I don't think it's that he can't read a room.
You
I don't
don't?
No. I think he's taken
Do you think he's just like a asshole that wants all the attention on him?
Yes.
He's selective. He's selective about this. What he
it is too
makes
selective. It is way too selective for it to be
exactly
normal. It is not.
Okay. All right. I can see your point with that actually, because
yeah.
you're right. Like when yeah, because he can get real talkative real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So and he can kind of seem, I don't want to say coherent, but yeah, like with it and there with you, you know, in the present. But yeah, I do kind of see what you're saying. So it's either, because then he's all saying that he can talk to girls. So all right, then maybe he's completely different. Maybe we just don't see.
I don't think he's that different. I think he's still an awkward weirdo.
That
no, he's
I
an
would
awkward
you
weirdo.
see me with a.
Mm-mm.
I mean, obviously,
he's an awkward weirdo.
Yeah,
but like women are also really stupid. You know, there's a lot of stupid women. So
okay, and I want to make it a point. He can talk to the girls, but he cannot talking exactly to the women which they are strong. I say this to AJ. He was so with us, but with the YTR he's talking, oh yeah, because she's not strong, I think, enough for him.
He talks to people how he thinks, like he will talk to you based on how how afraid he is of you, you know?
Yes.
And
he doesn't talk to me.
but AK, that's why it was interesting, because he really talked you up when he was over here too, though. That is,
he talked me up.
Well, like, you know, you said that he was very chatty with you.
Oh, in DMs, yeah. But he was just trying to get me to like,
maybe so he didn't have to feel so scared of you.
I mean, look, he was scared of me.
Right.
I was one of the first people he blocked. And I'm one of the only people who, because he started saying some shit about how he believed the gaining ground about Tragic. And
honey girl, you have a right.
And no, that pissed me off. I was like, listen, if you're gonna support that motherfucker, we're gonna have a problem. And then he was like, oh, I don't know what that tweet was about. She said I was saying something about the gaining ground, but I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything. I don't even know the guy.
Right.
I was like, well, you know, I don't really care that much
anymore. You don't know about something, so don't talk.
Right. That's why I was pissed. I was like, you're getting yourself into this problem on purpose, and then you're scared when I respond. Mm-hmm. So like, I don't know why you're doing it to begin with. Don't fucking do it.
He's like an enigma to me, you know. Cliff threatened my entire family with a brick.
That's why she's suspended on Twitter. It's true. He did, by the way.
My goodness.
Well, he also repeatedly doxed me. He repeatedly was racist to me. And these are all proven things that got him kicked off Twitter today.
Wait, Gigi got kicked off Twitter today?
He did. He's permanently gone from, I mean, what is this, like the third account he's lost? But he lost his account.
Oh my gosh. Wait. He permanent? Did you say he permanently?
Yeah.
What?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yep. Monica, that was perfect. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So he got permanently fucking kicked. I didn't even know you. Oh wait, is it like permanently? But then you have to like do something to
No,
not.
I mean you're like suspended on Twitter,
Right.
which basically means you're not technically allowed to make new accounts, but they stopped monitoring it for the most part. So you can pretty much just make an account, but you do lose. You know, he lost all his followers, he lost all of his tweets, all those tweets that you made, they're all deleted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so all of his
Yeah.
racist shit is all gone. All that garbage he posted about me is all gone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, oh my, jeez, and then, but let's all feel sorry for Gigi, guys. Let's all feel sorry for him
Oh,
because he's
oh
the,
my
he's
God.
the, he's the, what is it?
Poor baby. Oh,
He's
Yeah,
so
he's gonna send the detective
misunderstood.
after him.
Oh my
He's gonna send the
goodness.
detective after Outspoken now.
I can't.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, well, that calls for celebration. I was gonna say, Cupcake, we need like a celebration. Oh my
Celebration.
goodness.
Come on.
Come
I
on.
know. I'm working on a soundboard. I know. It would be hilarious.
Oh yes, it
Wow.
would.
That would be hilarious. Yep.
Yeah, we
Like I
definitely
say,
need
they will eat
that.
to each other because they're not truthful. They, like we say, they have some enemy and they make some click about themselves. And after the enemy is gone, they start to eat to each other. Like we say,
Right.
they don't
But
have
we
any
thought that I don't know. We keep
subject
thinking
together.
that.
They don't have
We just
any other subject to talk together, to be a group, to be a community. They don't have this. I'm talking about gaining ground, Belinda's, Linda's, and others. You know,
right.
we see this on real time, and they will eat themselves.
But we also keep seeing that we think that there's gonna be like these falling outs, like with Hussey and Katie, and I mean there's so many times that that's happened, and just like with Gigi and Peanut, it was
There's
almost
something behind that they have onto each other. That's it. They are not real friends. I mean, connection. They don't have real connection. For example, I have connection with you girls because I feel and I think the same. Be truthful. Don't lie to people or on this base. You understand
right.
what I mean? They don't have this. They
Yes.
try to make a drama all the time. They try to
Was
not
it because
be
it's
okay
all
with the people
business to them?
around.
Is it just
Yeah.
all business?
Yes. Yes.
Ugh, I just
Yeah.
Are you
well,
guys
I,
able
I,
to see? Are you guys able to see the print on there?
if I zoom in, I can read
Yeah.
it for you if you want.
It says, I saw a photo on Twitter, X, whatever, of some woman holding up the TSA line at the airport because she was too busy playing on her phone. I replied and said I would have just cut her in line. Apparently, the folks over at Twitter X take everything as literally as Monty and Mary Sunshine Dude. God bless
What?
you, Elon. Happy Friday, TGG. And then he shows what he wrote. Born a King, I would have just cut her. That's not what he said he wrote.
Wait.
He did not say that he just said I wrote I would have cut her ... in line, but that's not what's actually in the tweet.
Wow.
Whoa.
So that's why. Oh my goodness. So wait, Cupcake, can you scroll up 1 second so I can see what he had said? He said that Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not in line. Well, see, how stupid do you think we are, man?
Pretty fucking stupid.
Good job. Good job, dumbass.
You know the weird part about this is that it's like such a weird cope for the fact that it doesn't really matter which tweet it was, because all the tweets that were reported added up to get him suspended permanently.
Yes. Exactly. It's too much.
It's not like the ones where he was reported for, his hateful conduct, reposting the N-word at me repeatedly. Yeah, he all things he's done, doxed me, revealed my private info repeatedly, put up shirtless photos of Scotty. Like he's done. This is all within the past few months, by the way.
Jeez. My
And
goodness,
at
he won't
last,
let it go.
it's catched with him.
Yeah, he's
Touch with him. Yes.
fucking lunatic. I don't know what his problem is, but he needs to like log off forever.
Oh gosh, I was gonna say something, but I really don't want to be that mean. Okay. Sorry.
Going at it. It's freaking hilarious. I don't love it. I'm being sarcastic with that. But
Here's another thing
honestly,
that's
it's
funny.
It's just speaks to the communities out here. What?
Here's another thing that was funny is when DC Media Girl first became aware of me. When she was reviewing me, she was like, Russ is not wound correctly. Well, maybe in your eyes, my dear.
Who is, though? That's the thing. Who really is? Nobody out here is a good example of anyone being wound correctly. Show me any creator besides you, Cap.
I'm perfect.
Show me anyone out here that is. I don't see it. I don't
By
see
the
it
way,
at
I
all.
was joking. I'm not perfect in any way. Trust me.
I was just gonna let you have that, Cap.
Yeah, and then you want to know
really
another thing she said about me?
What?
I wanted the rebel to know that I was joking.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
I know. But another thing she said about me when she first reacted to me, and I did a stream about this too, is in one of my videos, I said, I am prepared to take all the heat for this video. And she was like, no, you're not. You're not prepared to take any heat. You're a giant pussy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You came at me for absolutely no fucking reason, apart from the fact that you were white knighting for Hussy, with a series of incredibly gross comments about my vagina, my sex life. You talk about my age. You talk about
hey,
what
I
Megs and
definitely.
This
like,
is
in the
it.
bedroom.
Can you? I'm
We
so
clap back
sorry.
at you,
This,
and you cry like a little bitch and go from chat to chat to chat, crying and whining about how you're being dogpiled and you're being harassed.
I didn't really see you crying. I think
I
just love to talk
had
like
to back
that, but
up
I mean,
like 50 seconds to hear him at the beginning of that. I was
Did
like,
you
oh my
hear the
gosh.
laugh? Did you hear the laugh at the end?
Yes. Yes.
I'm fucking
Maniacal,
scared.
maybe?
No, but like,
Psycho,
no.
creepy.
Does anybody have a
Ah.
clip of her saying that?
Where would that have been? Would that
God.
have been
I've been a while ago. It's got to be on the farms. It has to be on the farms because I feel like it might have even been around the time that I might have still been posting.
Oh, on the oh,
Do you know? Do you know if it was
Wait a
on
minute,
her YouTube or her Rumble?
It was
think
on
it
YouTube.
was on her Rumble. Oh,
No, I think it was on her YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay,
it's
the
really
reason-
old. I think what he's referring
No.
to is really old.
No, I
Remember
don't
there was
think
a
so.
Wait, was it him?
I think it was after Negs was doing his reviews.
No, but what he's quoting, he's not talking about what he's quoting is way older. You know the video? What the video he's quoting of DC's, I think, is from her YouTube.
I
Yeah,
thought that,
probably.
but DC lost her in January, right? And
Right. I think
but
it was from when I think it was from when she was talking about what's his face?
What was
security monitor lizard.
So, okay.
It reminds me of that rant.
I really honestly thought it was the same thing, like because you're okay because she was saying that you were saying disgusting things about so it wasn't like something in Hussy's chat because I feel like I remember hearing her talk about that. But you're right though. It might have not have been after Negs. It could have been around December. I want to say, why did I think December? Because she was because that is when I think everybody was like in the chat, like saying like crazy ass shit was like basic, because remember DC was, talking about,
Yeah, but
Christmas presents and, like it's going to be.
when she first started talking, this sounds like the when she first started dating Negs, and she and people were first coming after her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what this whole rant reminds me of. I think he has been watching for a really long time, but
Do you think maybe he was a watcher of DC back in the
yeah,
day?
or he's seen it. I swear to God, it feels really old to me. I don't know. Maybe if somebody else knows what that's from, where that's from.
Well, that was
Yeah,
when
we'll have to check this.
she was like on one in like the fall to December, right? And she was talking about, because everybody, that was the whole thing, that people were talking so, about her being a
AK,
woman and
check,
things like,
check DMs.
Yeah, he's showing me. So we
Oh,
might digress for a moment here. About gaining ground using the N word. Actually, go ahead. I need to crop this real quick, but go ahead with what you were saying. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying that that's way right around that time things were getting really, really fucking hot. Like November, December time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, but remember what was going on during that time? That was when all of the
Yabba.
doxing was happening, and everybody was
Yeah.
crying, and everybody was like, they were really
Yeah,
bitchy.
they don't do shit.
They were real big bitches about it. Okay. But yeah, no, they were crying, but that it wasn't specifically talking about her, like, especially saying vagina. I feel like that is
Right.
something that
Yes.
was not from that was an older conversation in my mind. I remember that happening much earlier than
Was
December.
that then like the really gross thing? Oh, okay. Well, how long has Russ been following Hussey? Because back
For
in
a long
what was it?
time. For like a
Okay.
long
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So then in March, last March, which I don't think we ever got through that entire stream, Cupcake, the one where because Hussey was absolutely disgusting. That was the
I
one.
cannot listen this guy. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I think that's one of the
Mhm.
parts I just decided to skip over.
Oh,
I think it was.
It was gross.
Yeah.
and
think that's
I
what
understand
happened.
that, but I was thinking that people forgot, what he was like, because the way he was with Vidal, the way he was,
Yeah.
like,
We're talking
Yes.
about Hussey, how he was.
Yes.
but then
he-
put it to
he
to the
was-
nth degree with when it comes to DC, right? And
Think,
he was
AJ,
horrible.
he was talking about Clara. It's not important. Take it out. How he was talking about women. I was feel
Oh,
myself
yeah.
sick, and I couldn't listen this.
That was
No one will talk normal. Normal people don't talk like this.
oh no.
He's
I mean,
unhinged. He has some problem with his head too. My God, it's
he sits
disgusting.
well, I mean, he likes to say that you just don't, do what they do. But then he said, if you go low, I'll go lower, right? And then
No,
he had started making fun of her cancer and how,
yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying this because I think it's important for people to remember the way that he was,
yeah.
because he did kind of start to
Mm,
pull it back a little bit. But
yes, now he's trying to be. Oh, I'm so cute. I can talking
right.
with the woman
It's only
without
supposed to
to
be
be
fun
so
over here,
gross.
guys.
Yeah, sure,
Is it
Jen.
fun over there? Is it really? Is
And
it
we
fun?
forget what the fuck he was talking. Yeah, I
Yeah.
will not delete this from my brain.
Oh, it can't.
Unfortunately,
It was
I
like
was here
burned
this.
into it. It was so
Yes,
over the top. And I remember where I
exactly.
was. I was in my dining room it was so it was so crazy that's how much it was. Like, I ended up getting a photographic memory of what I was doing because it was so shocking. My
Yes,
jaw was like on the floor, I just could not
Exactly
believe
the same. The
she
same.
stayed so calm too. She just stayed so calm and I mean, she still knows how to listen. She trash talks and comes back and slings truths all over the place all the time. It was incredible with how worked up he was getting. I mean, he was at the dial goes at 10. He broke it. It's at 11. Like he was off the charts. And she just sat there and just stayed so incredibly calm considering what was going on.
Exactly.
Oh, you were blocked in Hussy's chat?
All right, I'm gonna digress. This is what he wanted to show you. So this is, Ask My Dominatrix is Gigi's account. Let me make it bigger. 1 second. This is what he wrote in 2002. This is April 14th, 2002. And he's writing about Callie, and he uses the N-word, 1, 2, 3, 4 times?
What?
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
and AK, can I just clarify something? We know this is Gigi because of the fact that he would use this account to how did you guys figure it out?
So there's a lot of evidence about why
Okay.
this there's a lot of evidence, and it's on not Kiwi Farms, it's on Onion Farms. There's a link. I'll find it in a minute. That shows very specifically why this is Gigi's account and why we know it's his account. And it shows him posting very not even similar things, the exact same things. It shows a lot of different
on an account that for a fact that's his, so he's
No, I've never here's the thing. I have not gotten him to admit it.
Right.
But we've uncovered a lot of his accounts.
Yeah.
This is most definitely his.
Good
I'm not
detective's job.
Let me put it to you this way. If I had to bet money on it, I would bet money on it.
Okay. Because I was thinking, did he actually have though an account on the farms that he claimed?
No, never.
No, never. So he refused that the entire way.
Yes,
it was never.
Absolutely. He refutes this the entire way. Literally though, okay. I can do this. If we want to go through, maybe we'll make it one of my streams where I will just go through all of the evidence. I don't even need to look at the old stuff. I can look at the old stuff and still say it's Gigi and connect it to him. But even the new stuff, if you look at the new stuff that he's literally writing at us at this point. He's literally writing my name out and saying AK because I'm not Gigi. But now let me say some really weird personal shit that, it's just, it's so obvious at this point that I don't even know what it's going to take for people to really just be like, yeah, it is fucking him.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what his Kiwi Farms email address is. I haven't decided that I'm going to go and try and find the email address associated with Ask My Dominatrix. I haven't even looked that far yet.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
so
when I say
you didn't even need to.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, because I
just wanted to see the things that you were obviously connect the dots, look, here's the dots and which I know you guys have talked about it. I'm not, but
we have, but it's not like with Strawberry Douche, because with Strawberry Douche, I literally have her email address associated with her Kiwi account, associated with her fucking Facebook, with her fucking TikToks, with her Instagrams, with her. We have all of them.
You were showing this, AK.
Not only that, with her post accounts, with her everything, they all go back to her. And we have her photos, we have her phone number. She was fucking swatted. Literally, people have called her and they said her voice sounds the same as the one that was on Belinda's channel. It is the same person. That is 100%. This one is not that like that. But
he was a little bit more clever.
I haven't even put any. The reason is because I haven't put any effort into it yet. Exactly. I have barely put any effort into finding out who Ask My Dominatrix is. But if I want to find out who Ask My Dominatrix is, and if I want that kind of evidence that I have with Douche, I will fucking do that. Because I mean, I
Right.
think we're at that point now, right? Like that.
Well,
he wants,
you know what?
he
Yeah,
Yeah.
wants
I
me to
think
like break it. He wants me to get a data breach and like find his information and match up his emails,
Yeah,
and
he's
I will do that. Like, let's do that.
yeah, I mean, listen, it's getting to the point where I, Gigi's the other one that's like, even when I liked Peanut, like even and you know, I don't even want to say I dislike her. That's why I really want
And
to. I do want to talk to you.
let me just say about this post right here, okay?
Yes.
Before you say that he's only quoting what she says, right? So you could say, since he's
Right.
talking about Callie, he's quoting what she's saying by putting the N-word in quotes. You can see that, right? But this is only one post. Look at this as the other one.
Wait, where did? Oh, okay.
And this one, he's not quoting anybody. He says, "Who called you a N-word, Charlie?" If they did, like, so you can't even use the excuse if he tries that he's only been quoting other people, quoting what they're saying. No, he's literally using it.
Yeah, but he would say that he was referring to what somebody else said.
I don't give
Yeah,
you're
like
splitting
it's
hairs.
he's like skating the line. He's
Let me
skating
just
the
tell
line.
you. Let me just tell you. There's 100 more examples I haven't put up.
Okay.
I'm just
yeah.
using these.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
There's a lot more.
I mean, if I was his lawyer, I would just be like, yeah, but he was referring to what somebody else said.
Whatever.
Right?
It's not a court.
Yeah.
It's not a court of law. He's trying to
Yeah,
paint
I understand
me.
what you're saying.
He's trying to paint me as a racist on Twitter.
Right.
Like that's what he was trying to do. And it's just like, dude, you have such a stupid history. I don't even know why you're bothering with this.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, when
and it sounds exactly like him. Go read the posts of that account, Ask My Dominatrix, and then there's like a new one. You have to go for the old archives to find the old account.
Yeah, it's always very
you know, they took his old account off the new like the new website doesn't have the old ones. You have to go into the fucking old archives because this website is fucking trash. But anyway, point is, so like you can't even see the old ones, but you can, because like if you go and look at it, read his entire history, and it sounds exactly like Gigi. When I first became friends with Gigi, one of the first things I asked him.
You had a lot of conversation. I mean, you had a lot of texting kind of types of conversations with him in Discord. You spent a lot of time. You got to know how he spoke.
Yes,
you know?
I know him very, very well. And this is literally when I first met him, okay? And he first started talking with us. One of the first things I ever asked him, ever, was, "Are you that Ask My Dominatrix account?"
Oh, because you're already putting it together.
Yes. Yeah, because we were all having fun with it. Remember, I was on the farms, Nietzsche was on the farms, Little Boots was on we were all having fun posting together, literally. That's what we were doing. And that's why I was speculating, who is that account? It sounds very familiar. And then I asked him at that point. No, it wasn't one of the first things I asked him. I asked him about olive oil first. But the first time I started suspecting the Ask My Dominatrix account, it was Gigi, who I first looked at. It was Gigi because it sounded exactly like him. And then I remember after I asked him if it was
very pompous. He always comes across very pompous.
I asked him if it was him, and he said no. And whatever excuse he came up. Then I started suspecting it was Vidal. And for a while I thought it was Vidal. And then now I read it again and it sounds like Gigi. So there's a period of time where I really didn't think it was him. I thought it was Vidal. And I don't know if it's just and he's really good friends with Vidal.
Really?
Yeah.
What? For a long time?
For as long as he's been cool with BGTV and all of them, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I think I know why I connected them, because I think I had heard that Silvana was no, I did think that maybe the Ask My Dominatrix account, maybe I got it confused, and I had also thought that was Silvana. But
Silvana doesn't. If Silvana has an account for sure, but I don't think she posts much. She sounds like a retard. I don't think she can type. I don't think she can write. I mean, she's not. She can barely speak.
Yes, we agree about this.
Yeah.
I wish that one of us spoke German so we could. Wait, doesn't Crescetta speak German, or does he?
Yeah, he's Austrian. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I want.
Yeah.
what right. I want him to tell me what Silvana sounds like if he was listening to Silvana talk like in her native tongue. I want him to tell me if it sounds normal.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound normal. Retard is not. Retard is not language specific.
What?
Okay? Retard's not an accent. It's not an accent. Okay.
Oh my god, I have an accent. I'm sorry, you was here today. I have an accent because but AK, you have a right. Yeah, it's not
So
an
she
accent.
does sound just as like
Yes,
it's
she
not.
sounds like a
So
fucking
it's not
retard.
just the
No, she does. She
language
sounds like,
barrier.
yeah, she sounds like a fucking retard. It doesn't matter what
Dear
language.
Lord.
Look, I took German for many years. I almost minored in German.
Yes. So it's not
Mm.
just. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I took almost. I have like half a degree in German. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
That's
no,
very cool. I love the way German sounds.
yeah, it's an interesting language. But
It
the point
is.
is, she
Outspoken. What the hell?
I know. I was almost scared. Like it like creeped me out. Like I was like, no. Hey, Monica, just so you know, we
Yes.
do actually have the clip where Hussey is going, off on DC in that terrible, disgusting way. But I think,
I
we
will
would,
be traumatized again, girl.
yeah, we didn't want to
No,
do
I
that.
think it's not a good idea. I
Okay.
think it's enough. We was listening this
Yeah,
dumb shit.
it was disgusting. I just feel
It's
like
disgusting.
and I would feel okay like
It's
if
another level of disgusting,
it was.
creepy, delusional guy. It's my opinion about him.
If I put it on my channel, I wouldn't care if anybody didn't want to be there. I just kind of feel like people need to, and I
Okay,
don't want to be disrespectful to DC either. It's just that people forgot. Like, and I'm
yeah,
not saying like
Who are
you
you
should have
talking
left.
about?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying
about
people,
Hussey.
yeah.
People they forgot how he was, how he's disgusting. Yeah, maybe it's true that we should remember
Well,
this
and
to
I'm not
people.
gonna push anything. I mean, take a while, think it over, and let you know. But my thing is I think because that's what always was so shocking to me this entire time when anybody was like defending Hussey in a certain way and saying that it's just little insults here, like she's the one that digs in on
No,
him, and I'm just like,
no.
was anybody else there for that stream? Like, does anybody else remember, like besides like us, but even it was barely even mentioned. And I'm not like throwing shade at anybody. I'm maybe because people felt awkward talking about it. So I'm not throwing shade, but I'm just saying it was something that was hardly discussed anywhere. And now Hussey's been able to kind of, because after that, he looked bad, like really bad. And then, he was kind of able to slowly get, somewhat steady again where his image
If
looked
you want
okay.
to
But that was
diverge
shocking.
for 1 second,
What?
if you want to diverge for 1 second, I
Yeah,
just
sure.
put up this screen. This is a very recent post. I think it's a pretty recent post. From this one, Ask My Dominatrix. Okay, no, it's from April 6th of 2022. Do you see that?
No.
Oh, somebody has to add it, I think.
Oh, Cupcake, said she would be right back.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. All right, I'll read it. So this is
So we're talking about
Okay, yeah.
us.
Yeah, you can read it.
So this is something she posted. This account posted on Kiwi Farms back in April 6th of 2002, and it's a
So April, right around
theory.
the time that they got together.
Yep.
Okay.
So it says, I want this, but only if Gigi can be dressed as DC for the whole live stream. So he's commenting on something else. Then he writes in a spoiler, a discounted life conspiracy theory. I've been watching the Discounted Life Twitter carefully for a few weeks, and I don't think that it's Cliff. Whoever that is
Mhm.
sounds more like Negs than Cliff. It's also true that the account is active in the early hours of the morning, but
Yeah,
Gigi
that's Gigi.
job.
You're
But
right.
Gigi has a
I'm
job.
sorry. I'm
The
sorry. I
the
cannot
account
stop
was
myself.
active- The account was active when Gigi was on vacation in Hawaii. Also not
Yes, children.
And it's also
You're
not
right.
your channel is next. Like Clara thinks, shares the account with Gigi. It certainly doesn't sound like him. Also, Clara,
No.
your channel is next is not Gigi's boyfriend. Strange to think that
Oh.
two gay men can't be friends. Sounds a bit like, oh, I don't know, homophobic of you. Your channel is
Oh,
next has
shit.
mentioned a partner IRL many times. You need to listen and not spread around lies. In Gigi's last live stream with Belinda, DC mentioned Cliff was Discounted Life on Twitter, and Gigi said, "Are you sure about that?" It could be a bluff. It could be a bluff to throw out the scent of him, off of him, but I don't know. Nothing changed on that account from the days Negs was supposedly in charge or had access to it.
That's why he let it sit there.
The only reason we know Gigi is Discounted Life is because Negs told us. But Negs also said he knew who Gigi was here. He named several names, and all were wild shots in the dark. Negs and the truth are not friends. The more he acts, the more I begin to doubt what he's revealed. There's definitely a few people who have access, though, but every now and then you'll get the one voice who talks about race baiting and Charlie being racist to two white women, etc. The stuff Negs used to preach about. That's Negs. Or at the very least, someone who shares his mindset, and that's not Gigi, the liberal Democrat.
Wow.
Oh, shit. What a bunker. Oh, my God.
phony. Oh my goodness.
Is this guy not out of his fucking mind? I'm serious. Like,
You're
he's
right.
out of his
You're
mind, right?
That was definitely a Gigi. Yes.
Who
that
the
was.
fuck else would write something like this?
I know. And honey, I know. Wow. That's insane. Talk about knowing too much to be able to create false dots, to be able to connect the dots and still sound like you're kind of still searching and wondering, and no, you're throwing off the scent. That's exactly what you're doing. So he put that, and then he was very careful about not using that account. That dot. Oh my goodness.
Here he is.
There was
Here's
a
his-
lot in there too.
This is his new account. And he
This
wrote,
is his new one.
yeah, because he got drunk and lost the password. I'm not even kidding. Yes, he did.
What do
This
you
is-
mean you lost the password? Like what?
Here, that's what this is about.
Oh, that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, look at that look.
Wait, let me go down. See right here? If you zoom in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm zooming in with you too.
What does it say? Oh, I can't zoom anymore. It says ask my dominatrix password. I forget what he put the password as, but it's funny.
How did he have that? Wait, where did that post-it come from?
This is just a
It's
not
not me.
Photoshop. It's just a joke.
Oh, I thought that you knew what the
No. No.
actual thing was, and it was.
No, I don't know.
Oh my goodness. It's
But
not.
yeah, so like no, these are all his recent accounts. So this one, look what he wrote here.
Yeah, I was noticing. It was
Hi Clara.
listening.
This
Yeah.
is the woman at this exact size who rode your man's face like he was a fucking pony. Have a
Stop.
great weekend, Clara. Who the fuck else would do this?
Who feels comfortable enough posting that when she flat out fucking said that it was
It
a
was
lie?
a lie. I know.
But now we're gonna say that the lie is a lie, and it was really true. What?
Yeah.
Because she really did. She said everybody knew I was joking about this. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up, Katie. Like, you put that off and let that ride. It's so
Yeah.
much to the point that everybody that's stupid was going to parrot it enough.
She
And then
knew,
now
look,
it's out of hand.
she knew it wasn't she knew that everybody who parroted this lie knew it was a lie. They just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't give a shit.
No, they
just
don't.
want-
I
they
think
just
they
wanted-
wanted it to be true.
Exactly. They just want an excuse, somebody just to say it, and they'll go with it. It doesn't even matter.
Right. Is
Anyway.
there you want to
Now do you understand why we say that account is
Yes,
his
I do.
account?
And see, this is very helpful because sometimes, and I know that you guys have dealt, behind the scenes a lot with a lot of these people and had a lot of communication. So you guys
Yeah.
already have gone
They
over
are,
this information, have already lived through it. So
they are more familiar with them
yes, so
than we
then
are.
yeah, it's hard for I'm just telling you as an audience member most of the time that
I get it.
and I really want to know,
No, I
like
get it.
need.
This shit is very hard to follow, even
It is
even when
hard.
you live through it,
Yes. It's hard
Like,
for me to give you
because
the
like
whole Russ thing,
but that's the thing is like even with like stuff that I've literally done only a couple months ago, I will fucking forget about it. Like the whole thing with I said
Because
before,
it's not important in
it's
your
not
life. That's why,
it's really
AK.
not. I know it's not. Like it's like
Right.
when we
It's
did the
not
whole
so
Olive Garden
fixated.
thing.
Yeah.
I made up the Olive Garden thing with Tragic. We made that entire fucking joke. And I totally forgot we did
When
it.
you say that you made the joke, what do you like? You were talking about because MFW is claiming that she worked at the Olive Garden, right? And then
So
so
you
did,
do know, like basically, we were the ones who trolled the whole Olive Garden thing.
like,
So
were you guys in there like giving her?
yes,
Yes,
yeah, like we
so
were fucking with her hard because she had doubled down on her racism and like was threatening like my parents and shit. She was doing really like a lot.
wait,
She
a
was
white
really doing a
TR was
lot.
threatening your parents?
Who?
Oh no!
No,
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, MFW. Yeah, right.
MFW.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
okay.
we were talking
Okay.
about MFW. So like that's where like the Olive Garden thing started with MFW and us.
Yes.
White TR
Oh,
had
that's
nothing
what
to do with it at all.
Okay. Okay.
We
I see what
started
you're saying.
joking about it because Tragic made an account called the Olive Garden and started going in and trolling the MFW with it, right? Months later, when YTR's in the picture, we're watching YTR and she's reviewing MFW, and Tragic comes in with the fucking Olive Garden account just to be funny because we were making the Olive Garden account. Right. So that's why where she got the whole
Wait, I
Olive
think I
Garden
was in
thing
that
from.
stream because
Yeah.
didn't she say something about his screen name?
Yes.
Yes, because didn't she say I'm gonna use that?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she did.
I think she did. She said I'm gonna steal that. That's great.
Right, but that was Tragic. That's his
That was
account.
tragic.
That's
And
his
then she
account.
said that he didn't come up with it.
Ta-da.
Now I know why you
Yes.
say that. Now I
Dude,
know why you say it. Yeah.
Yes. I
get
showed
it
the
now.
screenshot because I was like from back in MFW's day when we were fucking with MFW and he made that first account. We have a date on the screenshot of me talking to the,
Right.
the Olive Garden account and fucking with them. Like we have the
Mhm.
screenshot. We already showed it. It's
Mhm.
just
Yeah, no, I remember you guys showed this, but
Yeah.
now I'm understanding that was because now I really do think that I was in that stream because she thought it was very clever.
She did, yes.
Yeah, she really liked it.
That's what I'm saying. That's an example of one of the things that I have done in the past that I have completely forgotten about. Like I just like it doesn't.
Oh, well.
That's what I mean. Is like I don't take it that seriously. I really don't.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's
Because you
only
have a
because
life.
somebody's gonna go out there and blatantly lie.
Right, but
Like
she started lying about it. It's why
Right.
we cared. That's it.
Exactly.
It's not necessary, I think. Yeah. My God, people,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
not
it's
so
like, if you're
serious.
gonna, yeah, because listen,
Like
if
this
you wanna
small
borrow
stuff, and after you going out like a huge liar because you
yeah,
cannot
it's
stop
the line.
yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's because she was saying, "Oh, she's so creative and she's so, she works so hard and she built her whole channel and she didn't get anything out of us. And in fact, she's the one who helped us out." And she just went on and on like that. And it gets to the point where then she starts talking about Olive Garden. It's like, bitch, you stole that. Like,
Yeah, no, now I understand why
You take an
why that was
inspiration,
such a
yeah.
big thing for sure. Yeah. Because I think I've made it like pretty abundantly clear. I could have given a shit less about the damn joke, but I totally get that stuff. That stuff, yeah, that is a lot. And that's like blatant.
yeah, no, it is. It's very blatant. And it's easily proven. So it's just whatever at this point.
Yeah, yeah, I get it now.
I mean, hey, I did say, like, yeah, they do say some demeaning stuff about her, but Negs, I mean, have you heard the stuff that he says about everyone? He talks
Yeah.
about everybody's sex life or everybody's genitals. It's weird. Freaking weird. I noticed that when I was just like, well, before even like whatever, the separation, if you will, I was like, why is this dude always talking about people, their dicks and shit? Like, what?
Well,
Who
I
You know why?
who talk
the
about genitals? You
digital
talking about
princess. You know
Cassie?
who she is, YTR?
No.
Oh, she is somebody that is a influencer slash sex worker. She was arrested in 2021 because she left her 4-year-old little boy by himself to go and do who knows what with
What did you ask
who knows what.
Monica about?
And she said that she was going to go
I
to
was asking YTR. She's saying this disgusting stuff about genitals or something. That she said that Hasi. It's about Hasi is talking like this. Yeah.
Yes, Hussy did. I mean, listen, this is why I don't care about speech, because Negs says what he says. Everybody says what he says. I agree though that you know,
Megs was not talking so disgusting. She was make a point. This is a different something.
I'm not sure exactly what she's referring to here about
I
Negs.
think she's referring to Nex, that Nex was talking about people genitals all the time or something. I take it like this.
I mean, yes,
But it's
but
not
I mean,
true.
I mean, listen,
She lose the context
he says it,
from
he says
this.
it. Whatever. Like, but the difference is when you go across that to actions, and where your real life is affected because somebody actually stepped into it. That's where I have to draw the line, because I mean, listen, if we're gonna go on words, everybody's a hypocrite, right? It's at some point or
Yeah.
another, if you're calling it out, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I listen, and I this isn't throwing shade at anybody. Obviously, I love Negs. I'm just saying that I've heard him talk about MFW. You know, I mean, I have. So I can't say that he hasn't. And I also then, but I am going to say that yes, the way that Hussey spoke about DC was a little bit more different
It's
to me.
it's
That could be my bias.
degrading how Hasi was
Yes.
talking.
Yes.
Next
I
is talking
do agree
some
with that.
shit.
Yes.
We can agree about this. Yeah, Next is talking some shit, but
Yeah,
it was
he like
not
yes.
so
He's
degrading and disgusting, and it
yes.
was not
Well, Hussey meant it
meaningful
in this
like Hasi he's
different
making.
way. It was just different.
Yeah.
He was literally trying to, like, you could tell that he was trying to, he wasn't shit slinging. Hussey wasn't
No.
shit slinging. He wasn't joking
No.
around, throwing shit across the
No.
internet, you know, at people.
Exactly.
Hussey was literally coming through the screen with as much of a weapon as he possibly could. There was
100%.
and I don't usually like to weigh out words, but yes, that was my perception of it too. And I mean, Hussey, I mean, Nick says stuff about MFW, but it's kind of in a different way. It's just you know, you're throwing shit at each other, talking shit, whatever.
Yeah.
That was not talking shit. That was literal hate, you know.
Insult.
Yes, that was hate, and you could tell he wanted to.
He was talking with the passion, and
he wanted to tear her down and break her. He wanted to break her.
Yeah.
That's the way I took it. So
yes, I take it this the same.
Oh, I
know. But another thing she said about me when she first reacted to me, and I did a stream about this too, is in one of my videos, I said, I am prepared to take all the heat for this video. And she was like, no, you're not. You're not prepared to take any heat. You're a giant pussy. What are you talking about?
This is
What are
DC
you
too.
talking about? You came at me for absolutely no fucking reason, apart from the fact that you were white knighting for Hussey with a series of incredibly gross comments about my vagina, my sex life. You talk about my age. You talk about
hey,
what
I
Megs
definitely
and I get
like.
up to in the bedroom. we clap back at you and you cry like a little bitch and go from chat to chat to chat, crying and whining about how you're being dogpiled and you're being harassed.
I didn't really see
We
you crying. I think they just like
you
but
guys,
I mean, hey, I did say like, yeah, they do say
like, we should clock that. I'm pretty sure it was about 45 to 50 seconds. But and when he just said, when
We
obviously it was, I'm sorry, Cupcake.
yeah, we're like 35 minutes in around.
Well, he said something at the very beginning that kind of gives away part of a timeline. He said, like, that DC said, "What are you talking about? You weren't prepared to take any heat." I kind
Oh
of
yeah, or from
remember that.
earlier. From
Mhm.
earlier.
But
Yeah.
that's what he was referring to here. He said it like 45
Mm.
seconds ago on this rant that he was on, where he said, DC said, no, you weren't prepared to take any heat. You know, you were slinging shit. Like, that's what he said. So that should give some clue as to the timeline. That's why I thought it was, I don't know. I really did think it was more earlier this year, but like I said, I could be wrong about that. But it's 50. It's got to be between 40 and 50 seconds that he just went off.
Okay.
say some demeaning stuff about her. But Negs, I mean, have you heard the stuff that he says about everyone? He talks
Yeah.
about everybody's sex life or everybody's genitals. It's weird. Freaking weird. I noticed that when I was just like, well, before even like whatever, the separation, if you will, I was like, why is this dude always talking about people, their dicks and shit? Like, what?
Well, I
But
am
we know
currently
why.
flirting with Digital Princess. Do you know who she is, YTR?
No.
Oh, she is somebody that is a influencer slash sex worker. She was arrested in 2021 because she
Cupcake.
left her 4-year-old little boy by himself to go and
We
do
put
who knows
that.
what with.
Huh?
Yeah, I was trying to remember. The Digital Princess thing sounds so familiar to me because I know he's done videos on her before. And I'm pretty sure that I know that I wrote that out because I remember typing that all the time now. Like, it definitely involved Russ. I think there was a story that he told, actually, and it's hard because what Russ will do is he will take pieces from one story. He will take little pieces of that story and move them to what is supposed to be a whole new story.
Yes, I've caught him doing that multiple times.
There's too many to count, right?
Yes. It's a habit of his.
Yes, it happens all the
Yeah, like
time.
Hassi. He was learned from someone, yeah? Hassi's make it the
Oh
same.
yes, you're right, Monica.
Yeah,
Hussey
you're
has done the same. Mm-hmm. Yep.
it is really incredible.
It is. I wish I could put a name to it. Really.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I
there.
can't think of what that
I'm
is.
sure there's a name to someone like that.
Yeah, I was here the story that about like I was here. It was long time ago. I was
It
here this
drives me
story.
nuts because he was talking about his old band. He was talking about the false SA. Then there was Valentina. Then there was, okay, and then all of these stories that he's told. Oh, and even in like I think some of his other ones, the you know what? I should go back and look in my downloads. Oh no, I hope I didn't delete them thinking like, oh, it's done and over with. I know better now to do that.
Good girl.
But he, like, even like in some of his little random things that he would do, like, you know, the 10 things you didn't know about me. Okay.
Exaggeration
Before,
about
yes.
everything around him.
there was so much where he would just, you were like, wait a minute, is he talking about that story? Like there was no defining features really of each story that kept it its own. He would just replace it and replace like,
Random stuff
yeah,
so
it's
that
almost
it
kind
will
of
be
like
fixed,
those.
fitted with the narrative. Please
It's
make it
like
like
those
this.
storylines where you like fill in the blank,
Yeah.
like put in an adjective and then she went to the blah, and then you just start replacing, and then like now you need a name, or is it a girl or a boy, like, and it's all this story that's already pieced out for you. It's so similar to that. There's just so much that overlaps in each story. It's crazy. Like just like when he was talking about the Miami girl that he went to go see, I'm not going to say swear because I don't believe I'm supposed to do that. But the Miami girl that he was going to go see, I was pretty darn sure that he said with that particular situation that the cops, that the cops almost got called. And then he talked about how he picked up, this is the other thing that blows my mind. You picked up a prostitute, you're sitting there admitting it, and this is completely fine, I guess. Okay. Can you imagine if Neg said that? Wow. Like, this is completely fine that Russ picks up a prostitute. He blatantly admits it. And then he says that she took him back to her house. A prostitute took, I don't know if that's normal, but okay. And then the neighbors came and knocked on the door and said that if they didn't be quiet, that they were going to call the cops. Really? Like, so it was with the prostitute. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There's so many overlaps. It drives me freaking crazy and makes my head spin. Sorry.
Negs can't say anything without having live streams being made about what he said. Yeah, it's very true.
Right. He said, if Negs would have said that, oh my gosh.
Very
outspoken, 100%. Yeah.
What were you going to say, Cupcake?
Said, yeah, that's very true what Outspoken said.
Yeah.
That's exactly what would happen.
But even the severity, like if we're going to weigh words or admit to things, they blatantly, like, it's like a badge of honor. They just display it. And Negs doesn't get that same courtesy at all. I just can't imagine the heat that Negs would get if he said even a tenth of what some of these people say. And I know I keep saying that, but it really is true. I'm just kind of like waiting for it to like sink into people, but maybe that's a ship that'll never sail. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna actually head out though.
Oh, okay. It was so great to talk to you, and I'm really excited about tomorrow.
Yeah, no. Yes, thank you for having me.
AK,
no problem.
AK,
yeah,
I love you, woman. Okay,
Love you too,
girl.
I appreciate
you said AK.
You're a badass. What?
Thanks for having me.
Hey, AK,
All right,
I'll
see you guys.
Take care, girl.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Who knows what. And she said that she was going to go to